My name is Adewiyi Tamlore, and in this video I'm going to be telling you about affiliate marketing. So what is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is a simple business model that entails promoting other people's products, and the reward for actually promoting other people's products is commission. So when it comes to affiliate marketing, there are three important factors, three important components, and they are the merchant or the vendor, the affiliate network, and the affiliate. And I'm going to explain. The merchant or the vendor is the owner of the product which people can come on to promote. This merchant or vendor lists their product on the affiliate network for one particular reason, which is to aid better distribution of their product and help them generate more revenue. Meanwhile, the affiliate network is an intermediary between the merchant and the affiliate, which is like the reseller of the product, and the affiliate network coordinates the activities, makes the product available for the affiliate, and most importantly coordinates the payment. In most cases, the affiliate network would split the payment between the merchant, which is also the vendor, and the affiliate. And the affiliate can also be known as the publisher. So the affiliate has a website or a social media account whereby they go all around to promote other people's products that aligns with their personal brand. And in every situation, these products that affiliates want to promote should help their prospects achieve a certain goal or solve a particular problem. And when affiliates successfully promote other people's products, which is like the merchant's product on an affiliate network, they get rewarded for it, and their reward is called commissions. So let's talk about the seller affiliate network. The seller affiliate network is an affiliate marketing platform that gives people access to sell digital products, physical products, courses, memberships all across the world. And with the seller affiliate network, affiliates can come on and pick the products of merchants and sell to people across the world. And on the seller affiliate network, there are a lot of products that have been well filtered out for affiliates to promote. And the very important thing to note is that these products are of high quality. And beyond that, affiliates now have the opportunity to promote their products all across the world. That is, they can promote to people in Rwanda, people in Afghanistan, and even down to Canada or the United States. And beyond that, affiliates can also earn in whatever currency that they choose to earn in on the seller affiliate network, which ranges from like the US dollar, the Great Britain pounds, Tanzanian shillings, Kenyan shillings, Ghanaian cedis, Nigerian naira. All I'm saying is it's not limited on seller. There are limitless opportunities when it comes to selling affiliate products on seller. And beyond that, anyone in any country across the world can actually sign up on the seller affiliate network at affiliates.seller.co and get paid into their local bank account, their PayPal account, or any of their preferred payment method. So when it comes to receiving your affiliate commissions or payouts on seller, it's so fantastic that you can get paid out the next day. I mean, within 24 hours of making a sale if you are in Nigeria. However, if you are outside Nigeria in a country like Ghana, Kenya, the US, your payment might take between 4 to 10 days, but your payment is processed as soon as it is available to you. And what might delay your payments coming through in these other countries would be like the payment processors. And that's why like it might take up to 4 to 10 days, but your payment is readily available from the moment you make a sale. At Seller, we are very interested in your security. And that's why we brought about the Know Your Customer verification process, whereby you have to update us with your personal details so as to curb any sort of fraud on the network. So whether as a merchant or as an affiliate, you have to verify your identity before you get paid out. But there's no problem at all with that. As long as you are a real person and you're doing everything legitimately, you're going to get paid out as soon as you complete your KYC verification. So how much does it cost to use the Seller Affiliate Network? The Seller Affiliate Network has a yearly fee of 2,000 Naira or $6. However, you can pay in your local currency anywhere across the world in the equivalent of $6. To sign up on the Seller Affiliate Network, head on to www.affiliates.seller.co and get started right away.
When life gives you lemons, create an online course on how to make lemonade and sell it on Seller. This lemonade even sweet self.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. You're welcome to day 2 of the Seller Affiliate Marketing Summit. It's so exciting to be here, and day 1 was hot. Good evening, everyone. If you're here, you're welcome. If you can hear me clearly, please type in the comment section you're ready to go, and please put in where you're listening to this event from. Let's know, are you from Ghana, from Tanzania, from Cameroon, from any country across the world? Let's know where you're listening to us from, because this night is going to be very, very massive. And that's not going to be all. You would need to share this link with your friends. So you need to invite your friends, you need to invite your family, you need to invite every single person that needs to hear about this event. So please put in the comment section where you're listening to us from, across the world. We want to know. And please share the link to this webinar with everyone, with every single person that you know. So I'm going to put the link in the comment section right away, so you will be able to share it with everyone who is ready to go. Also, I can see Adeshina from Turkey. I can see Funke from Nigeria. I can see from Ibadan. I can see just a lot of people. Nigeria, Abuja, Nigeria, Osun State, Nigeria. Yeah. We are getting a lot more people in, and we'll be getting started in a few minutes. In the next 3 minutes, we're going to be getting started. So please, I'm going to put the link in the comment section right away, so you can share it with everyone who wants to join in, so no one would miss out, because the session yesterday was huge. And a lot of people were complaining that, they missed out on some parts, and I don't want that to happen today. So that's why I'm sharing the link right away, so you can share with every single person who wants to join this live stream right away. So all you just simply need to do is copy this link in the comment section, this one you can see on the screen, and send it to your friends, your family, and to every single person who would be interested in learning about this huge business that we're talking about. We have Juliet from California, America. We have someone from Turkey, Nigeria, Anambra. We're having people from everywhere on this webinar, and it's going to be a huge one. Yesterday was massive. We had Tamilore speak, we had Caleb speak, and we also had AB speak, where we actually broke down how to get started with affiliate marketing, what affiliate marketing is all about, how to actually scale this business and grow into it. And also, we also went ahead to invite AB to talk about how to build funnels, because funnels are a crucial part of this business as a whole. So we have to bring all of these experts in the field and in the space to actually get all of these details down to you. So I'm going to be cutting massive soap. If you know what soap is, this is the right place to be if you want to cut your portion tonight. So please don't miss out on any single thing we're going to be sharing tonight. So please, if you've not shared the link,
please share with your friends, your family, and we'll be getting started right away. Of course, you already know who our first speaker is tonight. We'll be having 3 speakers in total. We'll be having Bruno Wogu, the organic lead generation master himself. We'll be having Chigozie Mebo, and we'll be having Cassandra David, and it's going to be huge and explosive. I'm not kidding you. It's going to be huge and explosive, and you don't even know what is coming from this. I'm not kidding. This is going to be very, 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 very massive. So if you've not shared the link, please go ahead to share the link with your friends, your family, and every single person that would be interested in joining this webinar, because Bruno is going to be talking about how to generate traffic to your offers. Yesterday, we already talked about how to get a product, how to get a link for your product, and a whole lot of other things. But today, Bruno is going to be opening our eyes to generating traffic, because without traffic, this business is as good as dead. You're not going to make any money without traffic. So Bruno is going to be exposing and opening everything as regards traffic generation to us tonight. It's going to be opening and breaking down everything as regards traffic generation tonight. So we're going to be getting started right away. Bruno is ready. So we have someone from Cameroon as well. We have a lot of people from across Nigeria. Niger State, wow. Niger State, Taraba, man. This is huge. So if you've not shared the link, please go ahead to share the link right away. So please, if you're new here, let me know where you're watching us from. And please share this link you can see on the screen with your friends, your family member, and everybody that you think would be interested in learning about this. So we're ready to go. We have someone from Sambisa Forest. You can imagine, like that's like a huge one. Like that person is risking his life to join us here, man. So it's going to be a huge and explosive one. A whole lot of people from Lagos, Enugu, River State, and everywhere across Nigeria. So Bruno, I believe you're ready and you're ready to go. So before I call on Bruno, I'm going to let you know who Bruno is. I believe everyone here knows Bruno, because Bruno is like the boss, the big one when it comes to this business in Nigeria, especially. Bruno is master of this business. And like I said, Bruno is going to be discussing what I call generating traffic to your affiliate offers. Most importantly, the organic part of it. That's what Bruno is going to be discussing with us tonight. It's going to be an explosive one. And who exactly is Bruno? Who is Bruno for you people who don't know who Bruno is? Bruno is an internet marketer and entrepreneur. He's been doing this business for over 2 years. And Bruno has a very, very interesting and exciting story when it comes to this business. If you listen to Bruno's story, you're going to get intrigued. I'm not kidding. And Bruno has been able to build over 57,000 followers on Twitter alone in the last 1 year, right? Using all of the things he's going to be teaching you without running a single ad. Remember, I said he's going to be discussing organic traffic generation. So Bruno is going to be breaking down every single thing as regards this thing. And Bruno has trained over 6,345 students. A lot of universities in Nigeria cannot even boast of that number. You can imagine how massive that is. 6,345. That's bigger than a whole lot of churches, a whole lot of mosques. And man, Bruno is the boss. Bruno is his boss. And of course, some of the people that spoke here yesterday, from Caleb to AB, even myself, we're like Bruno's very, very, very great students, because we're always learning from him. And you also want to learn from him tonight. And Bruno has not just like been doing this business. He has helped his students in the last 2 years generate over 274 million naira. Over 274 million naira in the last 2 years. So this is no joke. This is going to be huge and massive. So if you're not here ready with your writing materials, if you're not ready with your pen and your jotter, then you should get it right away, because we're going to get started immediately. So Bruno, we're ready for you. People from Cameroon, the US, Turkey, Dubai, all over Nigeria, and a whole lot of people are ready to listen from you and cut from that massive soap that you have. So Bruno, over to you.
Yo, what's up, people? What's happening, guys? Yeah, my name is Bruno Nwogu, and I'm an internet marketer, and I'm really excited today to share with you all the secrets about organic lead generation. Now, before I go into, I know Tammy has done a very good job of introducing me, right? I'm just going to quickly give you a brief understanding or introduce you, maybe introduce myself again, right? So my name is Bruno, and I began internet marketing 2 years ago. July 5th 2020 was a defining moment for me, and I'll quick tell you the story. So I was this was in the middle of a pandemic, and I was heading to church. Now, prior to this time, I was working a job in Lekki, and um I had I was doing like 40K a month in terms of my salary. Now, I was doing 40K a month. However, I was taking 30K for transport. So at the end of the day, I was taking only 10K home, right? So I'll live on the mainland and I'll go to the island, right? And at the end of the day, putting in hard work, I was getting only 10K back. Now, July 5th, everything changed. What happened, right? I was heading to church one faithful Sunday morning around 7 a.m. because now they had lifted the restriction a bit so we could move around. Now, as we were going there, I brought out my iPhone 7 and I was holding it. I was pressing in the middle of the bus. And then I now went to the side of the window. And then I now still brought out that phone and continued pressing it. And that was it. That was the last time I saw that phone till today. Somebody just came from the window and snatched it from me. And the person took off. Now, this is where it gets interesting, right? Prior to that time, that would be the third time they were stealing a phone from me. At that point, I still asking myself that, bro, are you sure that this village people thing, are you sure that it's not something that you should probably go and fast and pray for, right? And then I remember walking to church that day with my friend Aki, and then it dawned on me because I asked myself a question which changed my life. I said, Bruno, what can you do right now that can make you money? That was the question. I said, Bruno, what can you do right now that can make you money? And my answer was nothing because I didn't know what to do. I didn't have any idea. I didn't know how it worked, right? Fast forward to then, I started affiliate marketing and it was it for me, right? I decided to do, my goal was to make 200K a month. I was going from making 10K, right? In taking home 10K to making 200K. I did 1M that month, my first month of starting. Yes, I did 1M, right? Many people who start affiliate marketing don't do 1M till like many months later. I did 1M my first month, and I kept doing 1M every single month, right? This is the crazy part. Right? I started doing it, and I did 1M my first month, and I didn't run a single ad. For the first 3 months, I was doing it without running a single advert. How? Somebody ask me how. Type how. Let me see if you're with me. Good, right? Now, before I tell you how, right? Some of the people that have spoken to you and will speak to you today are my students. That's how big they've become, right? One of them is Caleb, who spoke to you yesterday, right? And another one will be Chigozie, who is speaking to you today. Now, these guys have won, cars. They've been outside the country. They are doing very well because of the things I taught them. Because here's the thing: if you're starting your affiliate marketing business, let's be real, all right? And I'm going to make it real as possible. If you're starting your affiliate marketing business, right, you need, this is how it works. Let me kind of recap how this thing works, right? You need people. First of all, you need an offer, right? You need an offer. You need a product you're promoting. Then, secondly, you need people who would see that offer, and a percentage of the people who will see that offer will eventually buy. That's the premise to the whole thing. That's the premise to the whole thing. There's no secret again. You understand? However, here's where it gets interesting, right? If you want to get a lot of people to see that your offer, right, you have to spend money on advertisements. You have to spend money on advertisement, and you have to test. You have to test to know, okay, what's working, what's not working. You have to test, because you can never be sure any particular strategy will work. So how does somebody who is broke, right? How is someone who's broke or who doesn't have a lot of money, right, who's starting out, and the person wants to make money from affiliate marketing and he has to spend money on ads? There's a new strategy. There's a new way to do affiliate marketing that a lot of people are not considering, and I call it the unorthodox organic lead generation or organic lead generation secret. It's how I have built my affiliate marketing business and my internet marketing business selling mostly organically. See, if you've tried running Facebook ads here, let me tell you, you know that number one is that your ads can get banned, your ad account can get banned, right? Your page can get banned, and then all the money you put inside ads will have gone down the drain, right? Does that make sense? Am I saying the truth? Come on, guys. Am I saying the truth? Great. So yes, it can get banned, right? Now, what then do you do? So after I started making like 1M every month, right? Then I started running ads. I started running ads and it increased, right? Then something now happened. Facebook banned my account, right? And guess what? I could never run ads on Twitter. So I could not run ads on Facebook. I could not run ads on Twitter. And that's when I asked myself that again, Bruno, now you've met another roadblock, right? What then do you do? What then do you do to actually keep making sales every day? Now, between August last year to sometime in June, that was this month, I wasn't running ads. Or let's say May, right? I wasn't running ads, but I was making sales every single freaking day. I mean, people were paying me as much as 15K every day, all right? As much as I was getting paid like, 50 to 100K, all right, on average, and I was making sales every day from organic lead generation. It's crazy. It's wild, right? And I'm going to explain how everything works. So at the end of today's class, let me tell you what you're going to learn. You're going to learn what organic lead generation is and how it works, the premise by which it works, and why you should add it to your traffic generation strategy. So who's excited to learn that tonight? Who's excited? Good stuff. All right, let me share my screen. So I'm going to try and can you see my screen? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second, guys. Let me I think there's an easier way to share this screen. Just hold on, hang in there with me for a second. Um, okay, there's an easier way to share this. Go to slide files, go to add files, Google Slides. Add Google Slides. Okay, I'm almost done. It's almost done now. All right, great. Can you see the slide? Yeah, good. So once again, welcome, right? So a lot of people are tripping to the internet marketing space every day, like every day, right? And I remember when I started affiliate marketing, there weren't a lot of us, or I didn't know anybody else who was doing it, right? The way I was doing it. And so when I started, people were people had to look up to me, right? That was just because they kind of knew me. And now there are a lot more people that are doing it. So the industry is growing. But here's the thing: as it's growing, it's becoming more and more competitive for newbies to start and actually make progress fast. So what exactly do they do, right? So if you're trying to start this business at all, right, you have to learn the art of selling. All right. If you want to make enough money, you have to learn the art of selling. And you need to sell to actual people. That's leads, right? So I'm just going to skip all this. Now, so why is lead generation important, right? Or what exactly is lead generation? We'll come into all that. So it's important that I say this. Organic lead generation might be slower than using paid ads, but there are a couple of things that it will do for you, right? And here is one of them, right? It can get people to know, like, and trust you, all right, very, very easily through organic leads. And why is that? Why is that possible? How does it work? We're going to see that too. And then also you can get them to buy from you over and over and over again. Listen, when somebody is an organic lead, it's different from when the person is a paid lead. You are literally spending nothing to acquire that person, and yet you get to sell them. Now think about it. You probably spend, let's say, I was asking a friend of mine who was doing very well in his internet business, and I asked him how much he was spending on ads. He was spending 1.5 million naira or 1 million naira every week on adverts, and I'm like, wow, that's a lot, right? Now, if you don't have 1 million naira to spend on ads, what are you going to do? How are you going to compete with such a person who spends 1 million naira on ads? You need to know how to do this thing organically. That's the only way. That's the only way. So you can easily turn people to multiple time buyers, right? Again, I already introduced myself, Bruno Wogu. My students call me the Einstein of marketing, because if you want to know marketing, if you don't know how to do marketing, how to sell a lot of stuff, or make a whole lot of money selling those stuff, then I'm the guy you want to follow and talk to. You'll be learning the secrets about how I grow my list organically. Now, I went from 5K followers to, as at the time I tweeted this, to 43K followers in less than 12 months without ads, right? And I also have been steadily generating 50 to 100 qualified leads daily. I'll say it again. Daily, I've been generating 50 to 100 qualified leads daily. Meaning people who come into my funnel, all right, you learned about funnel yesterday, who come into my funnel wanting to be sold to. When you are paying for advertisement, you are interrupting people's user experience, meaning that they don't want to be sold to, right? They don't want to be sold to. You're interrupting their user experience. However, when you're building we are getting leads organically, people come in wanting to be sold to. I mean, how crazy is that? That you can actually get people who come into your funnel and they are begging to buy what it is you're selling. That's how it works. This was it. I was like, wow, 5K followers. Thank you guys. Blah, 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 blah. As you can see, the date, April 5th, 2020. All right. These as at when I took the screenshots. I'm at 57K followers now. So you see, I'm continuously growing. And I've done this without any form of paid advert, right? I was trying to tell you about some of my students. You might be able to see them here. This is Caleb, this is Chigozie, and this is Joy. The three of them are my students. You might probably know them. They might be your mentors. They might be your teachers. Yeah, I'm the one that probably explained a couple of these things to them. I taught them. There are times I had to jump on the call with Caleb. There are times I had to jump on the call with Chigozie. In fact, recently, they're at my house and we were talking about, the new strategies and all that stuff. So yeah, point is that if there's anybody who can teach you about organic lead generation, then I'm the person, right? Because not only am I successful at it, the people who I've taught, who are some of your students and who are some of your mentors, are actually very successful at it. This is some of them. This is the only person that is not my student that won a car. And this is me when I won my about 3 million naira from organic. I was just basically using organic traffic. And I also won a car. So I was the first person to win a car as at then, all right, when I was doing this competition. So how did I stumble on what I'm about to teach you today? I told you how Facebook blocked my account, and then I had to find a way to continuously making sales every single day. So the more I was running Facebook ads, the more I got banned, right? So I now thought to myself, what can I do? Now, of course, I believe you have your pen and your paper right there, right? Because these are things that will be valuable to you. Now, what's the first thing about lead generation? What's the first thing about lead generation? All right. The first thing you need to know is that you must know who your ideal customers are. I'll say that again. When it comes to lead generation, you must know who your ideal customers are. People call it your customer avatar. Meaning that, listen, guys, you want to be able to say, this is who my product is for, all right? This is who my customer is. This is what their life is like. This is the problem they are facing. This is where I can find them. This is what I will say to them to get their attention. You must be able to build out your customer avatar. Hear me and hear me well. If you're trying to sell online, if you're trying to even run ads, if you try to run ads, if you try to create a product, if you try to build your software, if you try to do anything at all when it comes to selling, all right, without identifying who your ideal customer is, you would waste your time, you would waste your money, you will waste your energy. It is a no-brainer. You cannot afford to start, running ads or spending money on adverts without organic lead generation strategies. Are you with me? Are you with me, guys? So you must create your customer avatar, right? Now, that's just one of the steps. The next thing is to know where you can find them, right? Where can you find them? Now you know, okay, I'm selling a weight loss product, or I'm selling a fitness care product, I'm selling this, I'm selling that. Okay, yes. Who is my ideal customer? You've built that out. The next thing is, where can I find them? Now, I'm going to help you solve the answer to this question, right? I'm going to solve the answer to this question for you right now. So in this webinar, you will learn how all social platforms work, how everyone can generate quality leads without spending a dime on ads. This was basically a snapshot of the leads I generated when I took this. This was from March 10th to April 10th, and I had done I was generating as much as 181 leads per day organically. And in 30 days, I had done 2,607 leads organically, meaning these are people that want to buy from you. These are people that are interested in what exactly it is you're selling. This was in the last 7 days. I did 80 on one particular day, right? This was 200 and all. So first of all, let me say that ads are good, right? I see a lot of people say things like paid versus organic, blah, 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 blah. Listen, ads are good. Right now I'm running ads, right? Right now I'm running ads. So ads are good. Ads are not bad. The point of the organic lead generation is, listen, you need to have enough money to be able to go into advertisements. I started recently I've started moving to the international market. So I have started putting money because I know that if I'm going to play in the international space, I need to spend money on adverts. I need to be spending a lot of money on advertisements. I mean, how are you targeting? You see Caleb, you see Chigozie, they're targeting people, they're spending $1 million on advertisement, and you too, you want to target those some people, and you are spending 5,000 naira per day. Like, come on, guys. Well, come on. Are you joking? Like, Facebook is just going to be happy to take your money. Like, Facebook will just be happy to take your money. So ads are not good. You just need to know that whenever you want to spend money on ads, you want to scale what you're doing. So ads are good for scaling, right? Where you want to start getting a lot of results. Now you'll be doing it organically. You've systemized the process. You know the offer that works. You know who are your ideal audiences. You know where to find them. So that when you now take your advertisement to Facebook, it becomes easy, right? You have testimonials, abundance of testimonials, because you already have proof that this thing works. So the first step is to know who your ideal audience is. What did I say? What did I say, guys? Great. So you want to know who your ideal audience is. Good. Now, you cannot sell to everybody under the sun. See, this is a mistake that everybody who is starting affiliate marketing is making. They want to sell to everybody. It is impossible. It's impossible. Let me tell you, there is no company on earth that sells to everybody. Not everybody loves an iPhone. Not everybody loves Apple. Not everybody drinks Coke. Not everybody drinks, Red Bull. You're not water, for crying out loud. Your product is not water. It cannot appeal to the masses. The mistake everybody is trying to make is that they're trying to sell to everybody. If you're trying to sell to everybody, you're selling to nobody. If you do not know who your ideal audience is, you can never reach out to them. Your message cannot be magnetic to them. That is the mistake. I mean, I can literally look at someone's bio on social media and tell you if they are making money or not. I can look at it and tell you on average that this person is not making any money. You need to be able to say, this is who I'm for. This is what I'm creating my content for. This is the person I'm speaking to on social media. Let me tell you your problem, and I'll tell you this, and I'll tell you why you're afraid to do that. You are afraid of saying, what if there's somebody who has the money, right? Who, does not fall into that ideal audience and they want to buy it. I'll be excluding them. Hear me? Yes, exclude them. Exclude them. Freaking exclude them. Here's why. You need your ideal customer to hear your message and feel like you are talking about them. You need for them to get your message, right? Your content, and be like, oh my goodness, this guy is like, this guy has been listening to me. This guy has been hearing my thoughts. Because hear me and hear me well, right? And I tell this to my students. Listen, this is something you want to write down. Are you your pen and your paper? Write this down, right? If you can articulate the problem of your prospect more than they themselves can articulate it in words, they will assume that because you know their problem so well, you have a solution, and therefore they will be more inclined to buy to you. I'll say it again. If you can articulate your ideal audience so well, if you can articulate the problems your prospect or your ideal audience faces so well, such that So more than they can articulate it themselves, they will believe that because you know so much about their problem, you also have a solution to their problem. Does that make sense? So when it comes to identify your customer audience, there are two things you want to do, right? The first one is demographics. What exactly is demographics? This is basically the gender, the sex, the location, their physical location, probably things like, how much they earn, basically demographics, right? So you want to look at, are they married, are they single, stuff like that, right? Because here's the truth. If you're selling a product that is for women, you won't be targeting men. Or if you're targeting men, you'll be targeting men with a different message that is aimed at their women. Do you understand? I mean, if you're selling, let's say for example, you're an affiliate for menstrual pads for women, right? Now, would you go and be targeting men? No, you won't. You won't. You'll be talking about women. You'll be talking about the challenges they face. You'll be talking about what exactly it is they struggle with, right? Now, why do people struggle with crafting an ideal audience? The problem is they don't want to exclude people. They want everybody to love their products. They want everybody to buy their products. Hear me, you are delusioned if you think that everybody in the world is going to buy your product. If you think that everybody in the world is going to find your product attractive, there will be people who will never find your product attractive. There will be people who will never find your product valuable. Your goal is not them. Your ad is to find those who will find it attractive. Your goal is to find those who will find your product valuable. Am I making sense? So I just realized that I actually have 45 minutes and I've spent more than 30 minutes. And oh my God, we have a lot to cover. Oh my goodness. Um, Nevertheless, I'll just try and speed up, right? So these are basically things you need to know about demographics, your age, gender, location, and then we now come to psychographics. This is very important, so pay attention to it, right? People do not buy things based on logic. Hear me and hear me well. If you don't learn anything in this class, learn this. People do not buy things based on logic. No. They buy based on emotion and then they justify it with logic. Why did you buy food? Why did you eat? You ate because you felt hungry. It's a feeling. Now your brain justified it and said, yes, I'm hungry. I don't want to continue being hungry, right? And then you bought. There was a pain attached to it, the pain of being hungry. It's an emotion. Are you thinking? It's an emotion. So people buy based on emotion and then they justify it with logic. So the most important thing to do in lead generation is to get into the mind of your customer. All right? To get into the mind of your customer. So you want to know, what is my customer thinking? What exactly goes through their mind? All right? You want to know, these are things you want to know. You want to know the fears of your ideal customer, the expectations of your ideal customer, their desires, their objections, and their awareness level. Their fear, their expectation, their desires, their objections, and their awareness level. So the next thing you want to do is you now need to get the attention of your ideal customer. Hear me and hear me well, right? Because I'm beginning to round up from here, right? If you want to grow organically, listen, attention is the new currency. Money follows attention. Attention follows value, and value comes from solving problems. I'll say that again. Money follows attention. Attention follows value. Value comes from solving problems. So if you do not know the pain and the problem your ideal customer is facing, you cannot be valuable to them. If you're not valuable to them, you cannot have their attention. I want to ask you a question, hypothetical question, right? If you're trying to make money, all right, let's say you're trying to make money and you basically have been looking for how to make money online, right? And then you now say something like, here are, if you see one of them, you see, if you're trying to make money online and you absolutely know nothing about making money online, here are the 5 things you must know if you're trying to build an online business. Versus you see someone that says, come and start affiliate marketing. Which of the two will get your attention? Which of the two will get your attention? The first one, right? The one who said, if you know nothing about making money online and you want to start and you basically, you've tried everything, you don't know what exactly how to go about it. Here are the 5 things you must know. Now, what has that person done? The person has gotten your attention. Why? Because they solved the problem for you. They have solved the problem for you. That one was valuable. That's why he got your attention. Listen, all of us, we live in our heads. We care and care only about ourselves, right? We care and care only about ourselves. That means that anything that must get the attention of this my brain must be something that matters to me. Anything that will get the attention of this my brain must be something that matters to me. So, what exactly is it? You must know that. So I said what's going on in your mind, right? The next thing is that you need to make it about them. Just like that example I said, what exactly is the problem that this person was facing? He wanted to know how to make money online, right? And then he saw something that showed him, this is how to do it, this is what to know, this is how to go about it, and he found it valuable. You see, he has paid attention. Write this down and don't forget it. Nobody will pay you money without first paying you attention. Before people will pay you money, they will pay you attention first. So if there's no attention, there's no money. If there's little attention, there's little money. If there's plenty attention, there's plenty money. So I say you should be able to say who your product or service is for in a simple sentence, right? Now, because I do not have a lot of time, sorry, give me a second. Because I do not have a lot of time, I'm just going to more like explain the premise. So I want to ask you a question. So I have 10 minutes left and I'm going to round up from there, right? How many people do you think? Let me go back a bit, right? So you need to know who your ideal audience is. Then we said number 2 is that you need to find them. Now let's get into the meat of this thing because we're just starting. So if you now need to find them, because now you know what their problem is, you know how to solve their problem, you know how to get their attention, but you don't know where they are so you can get their attention. I'm going to solve that problem for you right now. Now, how many people are in the world today? There are about 7.75 billion people in the world today. Guess how many people are on the internet? Guess how many people are on the internet today? There are almost 5 billion people on the internet. Approximately 5 billion people on the internet. Meaning, out of 7 people on the internet, out of 7 billion people in the world today, right? 5 billion of them are on the internet. 5 billion people on the internet. What that means is that 5 out of every 7 people you meet today in the world can be reached via the internet. Internet means through WhatsApp, through emails, right? So WhatsApp, emails, right? Social media, Google searches, right? Any social media, Google searches, WhatsApp, emails. you can reach at least 5 billion people in the world today because of the internet. The internet has made it possible. Now, what of so Bruno, yes, I understand this, but I don't understand how I can still do organic lead generation. Calm down, right? Now, out of that 5 billion people, 3.8 billion of them are on social media, meaning that if you had Facebook, you had Instagram, you had Twitter, you had LinkedIn, you had TikTok, you had Snapchat, right? You can reach 3.8 billion people on the internet. You can reach 3.8 billion people on the internet, right? Now, how do you reach them? The first thing you want to do, right, is to find one particular platform. One particular platform. Now, when you find a particular platform, what then do you now do? All right. Remember, we said you must be able to identify the problems that they face. Let me explain to you something you do not probably know about social media, right? How many of you paid to join social media? How many of you paid to open a Facebook account or Twitter or TikTok or Snapchat? How many of you paid for it? Good. Nobody paid. I didn't pay for it. Instagram is free. Instagram is free, right? Facebook is free. Twitter is free. All the social media platforms are free. Why are they free? Have you asked yourself that question? Yet these people are making billions of naira, billions of dollars, but yet they are free. Where are they making the money from? Where are they making the money from? Where are they making the money from? I'll tell you the answer because we don't have time. Where they are making their money from is what I told you already. Imagine Facebook alone has 1.3 billion people on Facebook. Do you know what that means? It means that at least they have 1 out of 7 people's attention. 1 out of 7 people's attention, meaning that the amount of time, energy, attention that they spend there is what makes Facebook valuable, right? And the reason why Facebook is that valuable is that Facebook can tell advertisers and say, hey, people like Caleb, Chigos here, all these people that are spending money on adverts, I can give you people who are interested in what it is you sell. And you just need to pay me a little bit of money for it. Right? I can give you people who are interested in what you sell. You just need to pay me a bit of money for it. That is one way. But you know what? They know that they cannot just build a platform and then just be selling ads, right? If there's nothing to keep people on that platform, and I'm getting to the crux of it, so pay attention. If you've not paid attention so far, pay attention now, okay? They know that because they cannot just have people there who are just, buying ads. The advertisers are coming because people are there. But the question is, what brought the people there in the first place? What brought the people there in the first place? They came there because of, apart from the technological desires of the platform, but they have content that keeps them there. What did I say? They have content that keeps them on those platforms. I mean, think about it. Many of you today, if you open TikTok, you'll not be able to close it, you'll not be able to work, you'll not be productive. Right? If you open Twitter, you'll be scrolling, you'll not be able to work. Right? You'll not be able to do anything. Why? You're spending your time there. You're spending your attention there. What keeps you on those platforms is the content there. That is why, how do you think content go viral? Content go viral when a lot of people are giving one account or one content their attention. And people come on social media for 2 main reasons: to be educated and to be entertained. These 2 reasons. Listen, if you're Sabinus, you don't have to bother about lead generation. By creating content, funny content that people find valuable, they'll share it. What happens when a lot of people are sharing a particular content? It goes viral. It goes viral. And before you know it, they're getting a lot of attention. They're getting a lot of attention. What happens when a tweet goes viral? To go viral simply means that it has gotten a lot of attention. It has gotten a lot of attention in a very short time. And so, if you know how to go viral, or if you know how to create content that can catch on, that can spread fast, you have hacked organic lead generation. If you know how to create content that can go viral, you have hacked organic lead generation. And I'll wrap with this, right? I decided to choose one platform, and that was Twitter. And I'll tell you why I chose Twitter. Now, Twitter already filters leads for you, right? I have 2 minutes left, right? Twitter already filters leads for you. Why? People who are active on Twitter tend to have a particular sense of reasoning. The reason is this: all these different social media platforms have the kind of people that are there. For example, if you go to Snapchat, you have people that are active on Snapchat. If you go to TikTok, you know it's Gen Z, right? If you go to Instagram, same. If you come to Twitter, there's a kind of sense. People who are on Twitter are people who are very good with words, who can communicate articulately. That means that by fishing for your prospects on Twitter, your leads on Twitter, right, you can get people who are quality leads. Listen, it's not just about getting leads, it's about getting quality leads. And for you to, if you want to fish for a shark, will you go to a pond? If you want to fish for a shark, will you go to a pond? No. Where will you fish for the shark? You go to where the shark is, right? So if you're fishing for quality leads, right? If you're fishing for quality leads, you have to go to where those quality leads are, right? And then one of those places is Twitter. I grew on Twitter. One of my students, his name is Francis Ole. He has gone from 700 to close to 10,000 followers in 60 days from my organic lead generation methods. And basically, all he did was a couple of things that I've been sharing here. Of course, there's more to it. Now, I'll round up with these 5 things. When it comes to making money selling your affiliate products, the number one step is to get attention. When you get the attention, the next thing is to capture the attention. When you capture the attention, the next thing is to move the attention. When you move that attention, the next thing is to convert that attention. This is where you convert attention to money. And the last thing is to automate the process, so you do not have to keep doing it all over again. Listen, there is no way I'll be able to share all this in 45 minutes. It's impossible. I literally have a course of close to 6 hours explaining this thing, and I'm not done. So there's no way I'm going to share it in 45 minutes. All right? But I want you to realize that it is possible, and you can do it today, right? You can do it today. Number one is to get attention. Number two is to capture the attention. Number three is to move the attention. Number four is to convert the attention. And number five is to automate it. These 5 steps are how you can continue getting attention, automating the process, and make money passively through affiliate marketing. Again, like I said, 45 minutes is not enough. I had a class with Tamilore, and I broke down these things in so much depth that it was super valuable for them, right? And if you reach out to me personally on Twitter and Instagram, I'll probably send you the link, or put out the link there. But I'm sorry, guys, but it's already 10 minutes and I have to end here because I value people's time a lot. So Tammy, over to you.
Thank you very much, Bruno. It was an amazing one there, like hot one. Of course, I knew that you were not going to be able to share everything that you needed to share, but then I just really love how you broke and picked out those main points. So if you're looking to learn more from Bruno, you can follow him on social media, and there are a whole lot of things to learn from his tweets, his status, just a whole lot of things. It's huge. It can never be covered in 45 minutes. And if you're an affiliate and you're looking to promote the product that covers what Bruno is talking about, which is organic lead generation, then you want to sign up on the Seller Affiliate Network right now. The website to sign up on the Seller Affiliate Network is affiliates.seller.co. I'm going to put it in the comment section right away. Affiliates seller.co. So once you sign up there and then you like create your account, it's just 2,000 naira or $6 for a year. Once you sign up there, you can simply just search Bruno in the search bar or search organic lead generation, and you're going to find Bruno's product there, and you can promote it to people all across the world and earn commissions doing that. It's a huge market there. Get attention, capture the attention, move the attention, and convert the attention, then automate the process. Simple as ABC. Thank you very much, Bruno, for coming around. I really appreciate it. Just like Seller always does. So let's take a picture of this. So like take a picture of myself and Bruno on this session. Oh, so Bruno left already. Oh, all right. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming, Bruno. So we're going to be running down to the next session right away because more like we're running out of time, and our second speaker is waiting. Our second speaker is waiting to break down everything that he needs to break down for us tonight. He's ready to break down everything as regards the tools and strategies for exponential results in this business called affiliate marketing. The tools and strategies for exponential results in this business called affiliate marketing. We've been talking about this business since yesterday. This is our fourth speaker that just finished speaking, and it's been a huge, massive market out there. So if you're looking to actually get started with affiliate marketing on the seller affiliate platform, head on to affiliate.seller.co, and you will be able to find a whole lot of products from different people across board, and you will be able to promote them and earn commissions doing that. So if you've not done that, head on to affiliate.seller.co right away and do that. So our next speaker is on the back end and is ready to go. His name is Chigozie Mebo, and he is the chief and grand commander of enjoyment. This guy is that affiliate marketer with the results that any other affiliate marketer does not have. When I mean this guy is the legend when it comes to this business. And the funny thing about this guy is he actually particularly suffered long before he actually started this business. Like, I know Bruno's story is quite intriguing, but Chigozie has like this particular suffer-edge story that somehow like gave him the resilience to come into this business, and he's just been crushing it big. He's been in this business for over 2 years, and he has done multiple millions in naira in sales. And that's why I'm going to be inviting the big boss, the big chief, Chigozie Mebo, to come aboard and share with us about the tools for exponential results in this business called affiliate marketing. So welcome, Chigozie.
Hi. Okay. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can't see you, but we can hear you.
What's going on? Just a minute. Seems my camera isn't connected to this.
It's fine. You can just like
Oh
continue
well.
like that. Okay.
Oh well. Fantastic. Good evening, guys. It's great to be here. Tamilore has already done all the introductions. It's so exciting to be here. I have a whole lot to share this evening. I just pray 45 minutes will be enough to actually share what I have. So let me just quickly jump into sharing my screen. Okay. Just a minute, please. All right. If you can see my screen, can you please drop a message in the chat box so I know we are together here? If you can, someone is saying my boss, my namesake. Hi, good evening, guys. Okay, so if you can see my screen, please drop a message in the chat box so I know we are together. Okay. Okay. All right. Fantastic. Aha, that's great. All right. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Chigozie Mebo, and I'm a top affiliate marketer in Nigeria. I reside in Lagos, to be precise. Okay. I don't know why my camera isn't working, but we'll just move from there. All right. So, how did I actually get started? what really happened. I'm sure Tamilore, my friend, has already said one or two things on how my journey actually began here. But let me just quickly share it, all right, since we have only just 45 minutes. So I started affiliate marketing in 2020. Okay, that was a lockdown 2020 during the COVID-19 period. That was the pandemic. It was really crazy actually because at that point in time, I had only 50,000 naira in my account. I was broke. Yes, I was really, really broke. Only 50K in my account. I was working from home. People were getting laid off from my place of work at that point because, COVID-19 era. And I didn't know what to do. I had no idea of what I was going to do. I opened my laptop and I was just scrolling through Twitter and I saw a post from someone talking about affiliate marketing. And I said, okay, let's check it out. Let's see what exactly this affiliate marketing is about. So I saw it and I jumped on it. I had only 50K in my account, like I mentioned. I took 40,000 naira to get started. I had only 10K left. I used 5K out of that 50K, out of that 10K that was left to get data. May not be like, say, you can't buy course, can study right? So, um, I bought data. I had only 5K left. I used that 5K to buy Hollandia yogurt and suya for myself and my family. I'm guessing some of us know this. Okay. So now I was broke and I had to get started. I needed to change my story. I needed to do something urgently. So I started working, all right, studying, implementing, and it was really tough. It was really difficult. Combining the whole business and combining it with my 9 to 5, it was crazy because for those of us who work in Lagos, I'm sure you already know. 9 to 5 is literally 5 to 9. Like you literally wake up 5 o'clock in the morning so that you can beat traffic and you then find out that you even get to the office 30 minutes late. All right, for an 8 o'clock shift. So it was really crazy. It was really, really crazy. I started my affiliate marketing business and first month I only made one sale. I was about giving up. I made just one sale. I kept on pushing. My second month I made another sale. Third month I made another sale. It was really, really difficult and tough. Why? Because I was doing the wrong things. But eventually, after I learned these strategies which I'm about to share with you today, I was able to make consistent sales and I was able to make my first million within 5 months. And after that, I've been able to make multiple 8 figures using this same business, selling other people's digital products online. If you're with me and you want to learn these strategies that will give you crazy results from affiliate marketing, just go to the comment section now and type ready. Just type ready if you can hear me and you want these results, you want these strategies that will push your business to the next level. Just type ready so I can get started because I'm ready to give you all I have. Let's go. Type ready in the chat box. Let's move. Let's move. Ah, nice, 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 nice. Wonderful. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, so this is a Seller Affiliate Marketing Summit 2022. My name is Chigozie Mebo. I'm a super affiliate here in Nigeria. All right. For those of you who do not know me, that's just a brief introduction. There is no need to go into all I've done. You can always find me on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook. I'm very active on Twitter. You can find me over there with over 36K followers. All right. So let's move into it. Let's dive into it. So what would be our agenda today? Right? What will be our agenda today? Here, I'll be teaching you tips, the tools, and also the strategies on how to get exponential results on your affiliate marketing business. When I mean exponential results, I don't mean you making one sale in a week or you making one sale in one day. I mean tearing it up. When I mean tearing it up, I'm making 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 20 sales in a day. This is something I have done. This is something I've taught other people to do, and this is what my students are doing. All right, so I'll be sharing this with you in this particular training in the next 45 minutes. So let's jump right into it. Okay, let's jump right into it. So we have already done the introduction. All right. For those who do not know me, I'm a super affiliate, I'm a coach, I'm a mentor, and I'm a WhatsApp marketing expert. All right. I sell using the app called WhatsApp for those of us who already know it. Okay. So let's move now. So this training is going to be divided into three parts. The first part is going to be tips on how I do this. The second part is going to be the tools which I use in doing this. Then the third part is going to be strategies in which I have strategies I've used, basically strategies I've implemented and taught other people as well who are using them. Okay, so let's get into the first step, being the tips. Now, the tips are actually very straightforward. However, most people do not just understand it. So I'll start with the first tip. You need to dream big. Yes, you need to dream big. Okay. Can you see my slides? Are you seeing my slides, please? If you can see my slides, please type yes. If you can see my slides, type yes so that we just move. Okay. Okay, I can still see already. Yes, aha, fantastic. Okay, so the first tip here is dream big. You need to dream big, guys. See, there are no limits on how good you can become or how high you can rise, except the limits you put on yourself. This is a quote by Brian Tracy himself. You see, yesterday in the first session, my friend Caleb already made mention of your mindset. Guys, this is not going to be an aspire to Maguire session. This is going to be real. When I mean real, I mean as real as it comes. If you do not have the right mindset, you are not going to make it in affiliate marketing or any other business at all. Let me come again. If you do not have the right mindset, you are not going to make it either in affiliate marketing or any business at all. It's very simple and very straightforward. You need to have the right mindset in order for you to succeed. You need to be able to dream big. You need to tell yourself that if Mr. XYZ can achieve XYZ results, then you also can achieve such results as well. It's that simple. You need to be able to dream big. This person is just a human being. This person is simply just implementing what they have learned. If you also learn what they have learned and implement what they also have learned, there is no two ways about it. You are also going to get exactly the same kind of result. So you need to dream big. For so many people, when they start their affiliate marketing business, they just jump into the business without understanding exactly what they are doing. Some of them get into it with the wrong mentality, like they want to get into it today and they want to make a 1 million naira from the business right now. Like you get into a business today, you want to make 1 million naira today. It's not possible. It can't happen. It doesn't work that way. So you need to understand that, you need to accept it, and then you need to forge forward. Okay. Now, the second tip which I have for you is USP. I call it USP. That's your unique selling proposition, or basically an offer. All right. An offer. In fact, you can also call this your selling point. This is super important. This is very, very important. If you know you want to make crazy sales, you need to have a unique offer that is just specific to you and you alone. In the sense that when people want to get a particular product and there are lots of people selling this same product, you need to stand out. You need to be unique. You need to be special. You need to have your unique selling proposition, aka your selling point. It needs to be sharp, it needs to be obvious, and it needs to be on point. That is in order for you to have exponential results. Because, hey, if there is nothing unique about the product you are selling, how exactly are you going to make those crazy sales? Do you understand that now? Great. The third tip I have for you here is a winning product. Guys, you need to have a winning product. This cannot be overemphasized. Your product has to be a product that people want. Your product has to be a product that is a hot seller. It has to be a product that has the right price on it. What do I mean? For example, you're selling a building in Banana Island. How many people can actually afford a building in Banana Island? Not everyone can afford it. So most definitely, you know that product is not going to be a hot product and it's not going to be in so much demand because it is going to be so expensive and it's going to have a particular market that it is for, right? However, you're selling a mobile phone And this mobile phone is something like let's say an iPhone, for example, that is going for probably 100K, or let's say 120K, or even probably 80,000 naira. That's if you're Nigerian and you're using naira. Let's say it's 80,000 naira for a mobile phone. You know people are going to rush this mobile phone. And aside from that, you now have your own unique selling proposition for this particular phone. That is your own selling point. You now tell people that, do you know what? If you purchase this particular phone from me, you are also going to get a phone casing for free. Not just that, we would also help you with a 32 gig memory card. Guys, what do you think will happen to your sales at that point in time? It's going to skyrocket, right? That is the power of having a hot product and also your own unique offer, which is what I call the unique selling point. So now that we're done with those three tips, I still have four more tips for you before we then jump into the tools and strategies on how to scale up your affiliate marketing business to the moon. The fourth tip I have here is you need to know your numbers. This is super important. There is actually no way you're going to run an affiliate marketing business without knowing your numbers. Numbers are super, super important. What do I mean by knowing your numbers? You need to understand that figures are important. So you are running an affiliate marketing business. What that means basically is that you have lots of people coming to your business to ask about the products that you're selling, right? You need to know the number of people who come into your business, or let's say your DM, on a daily basis. You need to record this particular data on a spreadsheet. Let's say a Google form. You know, Google is everywhere. You can use Google. Just download Google Sheets. That's also a tool you can use as well. Download Google Sheets, right? Write down the number of leads coming into your DM every day. That is just one way of recording your numbers. The next thing you should also do, you should also calculate your conversion. You need to calculate your conversion. Out of the number of people that come into your DM, let's say on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, how many of them actually convert into sales? You see, this is very, very important. You need to learn this. You need to understand it. You need to record it down. This would help you moving forward so that you can scale up your business. Just in case you're having a problem with your business, you would know where exactly the problem is coming from. For many people who run business, they do not understand their numbers. They do not understand their numbers. If you ask them, how many leads do you get per day? They don't even know what you're saying. Some don't even generate leads. We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about those who actually generate leads for their business. You need to understand your numbers. All right. Then next thing is that's the number five tip. The fifth tip here is love and understand the product you are selling. Guys, if Mr. A is selling a product he doesn't like, he just met this product. Like he literally just picked this product from the ground. And then Mr. B, on the other hand, likes this product. When I mean like, he loves the product. He's literally preaching. In fact, let's use an example. Okay, let's use an example. Let me use myself as an example. Okay, mobile phones. I love the brand Samsung. Anywhere I go, I tell anyone I love Samsung. Why? I love the way they make their phones. Their phones are unique. Their phones are top quality. I love the brand. I love the product. I can tell anyone about the product. But now, guess what? There is a lady somewhere who doesn't really fancy Samsung. You know, she likes something sleek. You know, something with camera that is, very sharp. And you understand how ladies love the iPhone. Now you give me a Samsung phone to sell, and you give the pretty lady a Samsung phone to sell. Who do you think will sell this phone more effectively? Will it be the lady who doesn't really like the Samsung phone like that? Or will it be the guy, which is me, who loves the phone and worships what the phone can do? I'm sure your answer is the same thing as mine. I would be the one who will sell more of that particular phone. So the same thing applies here. You need to love and understand the product which you are going to be promoting. Because, hey, we have already broken down what exactly affiliate marketing is. It is basically promoting other people's products and getting a commission for every sale. So therefore, you need to love and understand this particular product which you are promoting. Else, it's going to be very difficult for you to get those crazy sales which you are praying for. All right. Now, the number six tip which I have for you here is consistency. See, beloved, consistency is the cheat code. There is no other strategy. Consistency is the cheat code. Accumulation makes everything work over time. And that is just a fact. There is no two ways about it. You have to stay consistent in whatever you do, especially your affiliate marketing business. You see, when we started out, or when I started out my affiliate marketing business in 2020 during the lockdown, there were lots of people who also started out with me at the same time. But right now, 2022, not everyone is doing what I'm doing. I stayed consistent because I believed in what I'm doing. I love the products I'm selling. I know my numbers. I have my own unique selling proposition. I have my own offer. I have been consistent and I've accumulated a huge number of leads and following, and my results are crazy nowadays. So that's the number six tip. You need to be consistent. You can't just stand up, start, stop. It doesn't work. Let's use a gym example. You're going to the gym. Mr. A goes to the gym every day for the next 6 months. Mr. B goes to the gym whenever he feels like. Who exactly do you think will be in better shape? Mr. A, obviously, because he has been consistent. Same thing happens here. Now, these are just tips that will take you to the point where you want to get to. The last tip here, which is meant to be the seventh tip, is distribution. 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 You need to understand what distribution means. You see, and as an affiliate, you are in the business of distributing your products. You are in the business of distributing your products. You need to understand what distribution means. Distribution, basically, just how the name implies, distribution. You need to send your products to different places. Different places. Now, distribution basically means traffic. My friend Bruno already talked about organic traffic. So I'm not going to be going into organic traffic. And the next speaker here will be talking about paid traffic. So I will not really go into both of them, but then again, I will still give you the strategies on how you can blow up your affiliate marketing business right now, this very moment. So let's go. Distribution traffic basically means putting out your products everywhere you can. So now that we now understand the seven tips, these are the seven tips on how you can blow up your affiliate marketing business. Let's jump right into the tools and strategies that you need to actually blow up this business. We are dealing with digital products here, right? Digital products in the form of courses, PDFs, books, mentorship, you name it, digital products in particular. We are not talking of physical products. Tamilore already made mention of the Dangote cement example. All right, we are not using that here. We are using digital products. So where do you find these customers? Where exactly do you find these customers? You find these customers on social media. All right, find people every day on social media. You are in the bus, you're scrolling through Facebook. You're in the office, you're scrolling through Instagram. You are at home, you're using TikTok. In fact, you can't even leave the app called TikTok. TikTok is always in your face, meaning there are other people always on TikTok. There are also people on WhatsApp as well. So these tools we are going to be using will be basically social media and then emails, because hey, we all have email addresses. And then we have some other small tools which we are going to be talking about as well. So these tools and strategies will be a combination actually. Okay, to be a combination. Sorry, because they actually work hand in hand. That is the tools and the strategy. So now, before you actually get into tools and strategies, there's something I needed to understand. One of the speakers last night talked about funnel. So I'm guessing we already know what the funnel is, but let me just quickly break it down. It's basically the journey that your customer takes from when they see your ad online to where they get to buy the product from you. So that is, they see your ad on where they get to meet you, they get to like and know exactly what you're talking about and what you're selling, and then they proceed to purchase it. Your funnel needs to be sharp. The funnel needs to be smooth. You're not supposed to have a funnel whereby a customer wants to get in touch with the product you're trying to sell and they cannot find it. That customer will move somewhere else. So your funnel needs to be tight in order for these tools and strategies to work. Okay. So let's get right into it. So we're going to be discussing organic traffic. Okay. We're going to be discussing organic traffic. Now, what do I mean by organic traffic? Organic traffic is basically traffic where you don't have to pay a single naira for people. If you're in Nigeria, it means you use naira. Okay, you don't have to pay any money for people to see the product you're selling. You're basically paying with your time. All right, you're basically paying with your time. Now, what do I use in selling my products? Like I said, I'm a WhatsApp marketing expert. So I love using WhatsApp. WhatsApp is very, very user friendly. Lots of people use WhatsApp. The number of Nigerians who use WhatsApp is crazy. We can't even start getting into the numbers right now because we only have 45 minutes on this particular call. So I will just stick with what we have here, WhatsApp marketing. Okay. So organic traffic, you're not paying for traffic. You're not paying for it at all. If I am starting out my affiliate marketing business today, where will I start from? I will start from WhatsApp marketing. In fact, when I got started with affiliate marketing in 2020, this was basically how I started on WhatsApp. I go to the office, I take a break, go to my WhatsApp, do one or two things, look for customers, share my products, close a sale, repeat the process again. You see, I took some time out, looked for customers, sent them my products, close the sales, and then move back to what I was doing. This is time management. While you are looking for a way to blow up your affiliate marketing business, you need to also understand time management. Because for lots of people, they do not understand it. They do not know when they are supposed to do this and when they are supposed to do that. You need to have something like a timetable for yourself if you really can't do it in your head. Just let yourself know that, okay, by 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm doing this particular task. By 12 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm doing another particular task. By 6 o'clock in the evening, I'm doing this particular task. If you do this every day, repeatedly for 1 month, there is no way you are not going to X3 your sales in your affiliate marketing business. So you need to allocate time for the different tasks that you have in your affiliate marketing business. What are these tasks exactly? If you're using WhatsApp marketing, an example of a task is basically uploading a WhatsApp status. An example of a task is following up with your lead. An example of a task is organizing a class. These are different tasks that we use in WhatsApp marketing business. That's in WhatsApp marketing when you're selling products via your affiliate marketing business. Are you with me, guys? If you're with me, drop a comment in the comment section. Let's go. Just drop yes, you're with me so I can move. Good, 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 good. Yeah. Let's move. So, WhatsApp marketing is super easy and super simple. There are so many ways you can use WhatsApp marketing to blow up your business. One of the ways you can do that is by organizing WhatsApp classes. Just look at the flow here. The first option here is a WhatsApp class. We can't really dive deep into how to organize a WhatsApp class, okay? But then you can organize a WhatsApp class. It's very easy, it's very simple, it's very straightforward. Organize a WhatsApp class, use it to sell out your products. All right. This is one way you can get traffic into the product you are selling. All right. Another one is broadcast list. You can use broadcast list. That is, you know, organizing a couple of people in a particular, you know how broadcast list works in WhatsApp. Just add a couple of people and then share with them the products which you're trying to sell. That's also another way of generating traffic on your WhatsApp without paying 1 naira for the traffic. Then another way of making this sale is the third way, which I mentioned, which I wrote here as one on one. That is selling from yourself to another customer. So imagine all you're doing is just WhatsApp marketing, which is what I did when I started out for the first 5 months. WhatsApp classes, broadcast lists, one-on-one selling. If you do this while managing your time effectively, all right, when you have already understood the concepts which my friend Bruno explained on how to sell, how to foster the KLT factor, you begin to make sales on autopilot. Once you have infused this know, like, and trust into your WhatsApp marketing, you begin to make sales one after the other. It's not going to rush in or flood in, but then again, it's going to be a stream of sales on its own. So now that you have a stream of sales coming from WhatsApp marketing, let's keep it one side. All right. That's like the first stream where sales are pouring in from. Let's go to other streams because the idea here is to blow up this entire business. That is, you don't just want to be making one sale a day, you want to be making X5, X10. We've done X50 before, but let's remain in the same level here. Okay, you want to do X5 a day, X10 a day, X20 a day. You have your WhatsApp marketing in one particular corner. You have your WhatsApp classes running. You have your broadcast list running. You have your one-on-one marketing running. So now what's the next step? The next step is actually paid traffic. Beloved, paid traffic is fantastic. Paid traffic is beautiful. Paid traffic is sweet. However, paid traffic is paid, so therefore it is expensive. All right. Paid traffic is sweet, it will fast track your business. However, it's expensive. It is not a sure way of making sales because there is never a sure way at all. There's nothing that is sure in this life. But then again, it's a good way to go and grow your business. You need to grow the business. You don't just jump into paid traffic and drop in 1 million naira into paid traffic. You will throw your money away. Oh. You will throw it away. You need to grow. You need to grow. You start small. Since you're using naira, 5,000 naira, 10,000 naira, 20. You keep on increasing it. You remember you are watching your numbers. You are watching your numbers in a sense, you know how many sales you're making, you know how much is coming into your affiliate marketing business, you know how much you are putting back into your, it's a standard business, you know, it's a standard business. You make money, you invest money into your business. All right. Now, let's get started with this because you see this particular page, we're going to be here for a while. The next speaker is going to get deep into the paid traffic, but I'll give you a flow of how to run down this particular session, this particular page, so that your business moves up. So you're just getting started with affiliate marketing. All right. What's the first thing to do? Beloved, first thing to do is to start with your organic traffic, which is your WhatsApp. All right. Get all of this working. Your WhatsApp classes, your broadcast list, your one-on-one marketing. Get all of this working. Let's start bringing you sales, even if it is one per day. This is a good way to start out. Now you have made some money from your one-on-one marketing, from your broadcast list, from your WhatsApp class. You're making some small change here and there, which is fantastic, which is beautiful. You want to go up, you want to scale up. What do? You take some money from what you have made and you invest in a WhatsApp TV. What is a WhatsApp TV? There are some small business owners who have massive following or massive view on WhatsApp. All right, they have different niches. Some are in the health niche, some are in the business niche, some are in the adult session niche. Different niches. Just find the particular niche that relates to the product you are trying to sell. Reach out to them and let them know you have a product you want to promote and give them a copy and your ad to promote for you. This is the best way to start out when you do not have so much funds to spend on adverts. Are you with me, guys? Great. So now that we understand the WhatsApp TV session, you can use these WhatsApp TVs to actually make good sales for yourself. Okay, you can use the WhatsApp TV to make good sales for yourself. So now your WhatsApp one-on-one is giving you sales one per day, and you are also using paid traffic, which is WhatsApp TVs, and you are making another one sale per day from WhatsApp TVs. So meaning you now have two sales per day. What do you do next? Try out influencer marketing. Guys, I'm basically giving you the step by step flow on how I became an 8-figure affiliate marketer in Nigeria. This is the step by step flow which I use, and I'm passing it on to you here for free. Just take it, write it down, implement everything which you're going to learn tonight. You're going to blow up your business. You're done with the WhatsApp TVs. They are running for you. They are giving you traffic. You're making sales from there. You are no longer making 0 sales a day. In fact, you are no longer making just one sale from your one-on-one and WhatsApp classes. You are now making 2 sales per day because you are also using WhatsApp TVs. So what's the next thing to do? You jump into influencer marketing. What exactly is influencer marketing? This is basically using people who have huge following on social media to sell out your products. Yes, people who have huge following to sell out your products. Let me give you an example of one which happened today. I'm sure some of us here know Sabinus or Gas Sabinus. You'll be very mumu man. You might have seen one of his skits somewhere. All right. So just today, I saw one of his skits. All right. He has a massive following on Twitter, even on Instagram, on Facebook. He made a video today, all right, where someone came into the shop. He wanted to eat food, something like that. Then someone came into the shop and the person had bad breath. He then recommended a product to this person. That is an ad in a skit, because people who have bad breath, or people who have, because the person also coughed, all right, and I think he's a smoker as well. So for his lungs, Sabinus also recommended another product as well. So for people who smoke or who have bad breath, they can easily search for that product and then buy that product. Hope you understand. Sabinus is an influencer. He has influenced his followers to get that particular product because his followers know him. His followers love him. His followers also trust him. So if he's recommending such a product, that is those who have that problem would rush and get that particular product. So do you understand how the influencer marketing works? Very straightforward. Don't complicate it. Find people who have massive following, agree with them on what you want to promote, get them to promote it. It will be a picture, it could be a video, it could be anything at all. I'm not saying you can look for Sabinus to promote your product. He's a big man, but you get the point, right? You get the point. Fantastic. So influencer marketing, find them. Influencers are everywhere. You can find them. When I started out, I used a whole lot of Twitter influencers when starting out. You can use Twitter influencers. After Twitter influencers, I branched to Instagram influencers. From Instagram influencers, I went over to TikTok influencers. However, I wasn't able to use YouTube. So, but then again, you can always use YouTube. It's easy. YouTube influencers are big. Just share with them your product. Let them promote it for you. They get a cut and you move. So once you're done with your WhatsApp TVs, you jump into influencer marketing. You now realize that instead of making just 2 sales, that is one from your one-on-one, and then the second one from your WhatsApp TVs, you are now making another extra 1 or 2 from influencer marketing. Are you seeing now that your sales are now growing from 0 per day to like 4 on a daily basis? No problem. Let's keep on moving. All right, we're not done yet. So we're now at 4 sales per day. So what's the next step? Instagram ads. Why did I choose Instagram ads? Instagram ads is easier to learn. It has a short learning curve. It's not so difficult. You can easily jump into Instagram ads, learn it quickly, implement it, and start making sales from there. You can also visit seller.co to get yourself a course on Instagram ads. It's not so difficult. Now you're running Instagram ads and you're making sales from there. You're now making 5 sales a day. It looks good, right? We are growing. Like I said, you don't just start from 0 and fly to 1 million. No, you start from small. You don't just pour 1 million into ads. No, you start from small. So this is the process. You start one-on-one, you move to WhatsApp TVs, you get into influencer marketing, you try out Instagram ads. We are now at 5 sales per day. Then you now jump into Mark Zuckerberg's main app, which is Facebook. You learn how to run Facebook ads. Beloved, once you learn how to run Facebook ads, you have a huge audience waiting for you there. At that point in time, you're either making within 5 to 10 sales per day. See, if you run all of these ads at the same time into your funnel, when I mean into your funnel, let's say you're using WhatsApp marketing. So you are getting all of this traffic into your WhatsApp. Beloved, 5 sales a day is going to be the minimum you're going to be making with everything constant. Let's say you're not getting a ban here, you're not getting a ban here, or without any, 5 sales will be the minimum you'll be getting. Why did I say so? This is exactly what I did. This is exactly what I taught and shared to my students who are also killing it. We used this same strategy. We're able to qualify for so many challenges and travel around the world. Even won ourselves cars using these same strategies, made crazy amount of money. So guys, if you're able to learn this, if there is anything at all you picked from this entire session, it should be that you should always run ads in your business. The more ads you run, the better your chances of making sales. You have learned organic traffic. Organic traffic is fantastic. Don't get me wrong, it is beautiful. I made my first 1 million using organic traffic. All right, before I switched over to paid ads. I have friends who are strictly on organic traffic and are making good money from there. Wonderful. I prefer paid traffic. I spend a lot on paid traffic because I want those results fast. I want them now. But you need to be careful when spending money on paid traffic. You can easily waste your money in paid traffic. All right? You can easily waste your money there. So now you've applied all of this into your affiliate marketing business. You're making crazy sales. You're loving the whole business. You are a WhatsApp marketer. You're using different tools in your WhatsApp. These tools are these apps which I mentioned here. Your WhatsApp, your TikTok, your Twitter, your Instagram, your YouTube. There are also one or two smaller apps which you would also need to scale up your business. Apps such as an autosave, to help you save contacts of customers or leads who come into your business. All right, you will need this as well. Not only that, you would also need an auto save to save their contact and also reply to their messages. We call this an auto responder. Okay, this autoresponder is a bot that sets some messages, all right, some messages that you can just send to your customers instead of you typing and typing the same thing over and over again. So you will need, there are different apps. You can find them on Play Store, you can find them on the internet. It's all over. You don't need to go so far to find these apps. I'm sure Seller also has something about WhatsApp marketing. In fact, Tamilore has a course on the first affiliate sale. I'm sure that particular course talks a whole lot about how to do this also on seller.co. So, guys, we have successfully touched organic traffic. We have also touched paid traffic. The next speaker is going to get in deep in this paid traffic. So, before we round up on this, you would now notice how your business has grown from 0 sales a day to over 5 to 10 sales a day. Now, let me tell you the beautiful thing about this, because initially I said something about the tips and strategies. I said consistency is key. I said you do not have to start today, stop tomorrow, start next tomorrow, stop, start. You will not go anywhere. If you are consistent with this particular strategy which I give to you for the next 1 month, okay, all right, you understand what I mean when you start getting those results. So, extra notes, this is a bonus, this is a tip. All right, you are a WhatsApp marketing expert. You now understand how the whole WhatsApp business works. Okay, so next thing for you is to graduate to where the big boys actually play, where the big boys make all the moolah. We call that email marketing. All right, email marketing is basically where you're sending out emails. You're talking to your customers directly in a professional manner. This is where the big boys play. Okay, At this point in time, you're sending your traffic down to emails and then using it with a combination of WhatsApp. Beloved, if you do this, you see those 50 sales I made mention of, it will be small for you. Yes, 50 sales a day. Because at that point in time, when you now have a unique offer to give out and you sell out your products in just 24 hours, it's going to be crazy. So we now understand exactly how this works. You start out with your WhatsApp, you graduate to your email marketing, you make use of autoresponders, you start making sales on autopilot. And that, my friend, is how you get exponential sales in your affiliate marketing business. So I'll be rounding up with these quotes because this is really important. This is the core of any business. This is the reason why you should wake up every day and look for sales. So here is a quote: traffic is the lifeblood of your business. Without it, nothing happens. So, with that, we have come to the end of this particular session on tools and strategies for exponential results. My name is Chigozie Mabel. So, I'll be reaching out to Tamilore now so that we can um, create time for the next speaker, and also, if possible, take one or two questions from here. So, Tammy, um, can you hear us? Are you with me?
Yes, 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 I'm with you. Thank you very much. That was a very, very powerful one there. And I really, really did enjoy every bit of it. Like I enjoyed every single part of it. And myself, I don't learn new strategies. You get and yeah, it was actually massive there. And you know the great thing about some of the things you shared is that they seem very basic and simple, but a
Yeah,
lot of people would underrate them because they just seem
yes,
to be like, oh, do this, do it repeatedly. In fact, the main trick of most of the things you said there was consistency. As long as
I
you can do
swear.
all of these things over and over and over again, then results is guaranteed 100%. Trust me.
I'm telling you.
You just have to give it time. So I really, really appreciate you there, Chigote. Like it was massive. I'm sure they did learn a whole lot. And if we say we should take questions now, man, it's going to be huge. We won't be able to finish it. So I will just let them. So if you want to connect with Chigozie, follow him on Twitter at Chigozie Mebo. Follow him on Instagram. It's very, very big on Instagram at Chigozie Mebo as well. And yeah, that's going to be all from him. And we're going to be having our next speaker on. So thank you very much, Chigozie, for coming. I really, really
Yeah,
appreciate it. I'm sure
yeah,
our people did learn a whole lot. So thank you. Yeah.
yeah.
Bye.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Welcome back, guys. Welcome, 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 guys. So, if you've been learning massively from this session today, let me know in the comment section that you've been learning. Just put something there. I'm getting value. This is huge. This is massive. I've learned a whole lot. Let me just see your reactions down there in the comment section. Let me see your reaction. Let me see what you're saying. People have been breaking down these things since yesterday. Like we've had five different speakers, and they've brought it down from like different topics, from how what affiliate marketing is, how to get started, the things you need to grow big, how to build funnels, down to organic lead generation, tools and strategies. That's what Chigozie just discussed. And this is massive. However, all of these things that we're talking about is revolving or evolving around this massive business called affiliate marketing. And if you want to do this business, you need something called an affiliate platform or a network. And at Seller, we have a huge affiliate network. As a matter of fact, the biggest in Africa, because we can help you connect with buyers from all across the world, and we can also connect you with creators from all across the world without any sort of payment borders, without any sort of payment limits. All you just simply need to do is head on to this website I'm going to put on the screen now, affiliates affiliates.seller.co. And once you get to that website, all you just simply need to do is sign up. And signing up on affiliates.seller.co only costs 2,000 naira for a whole year. It is cheap. It is extremely cheap, or $6 if you are not in Nigeria. If you're in Cameroon, that's going to be like the equivalent of $6 in CFA. If you're in the US, that's $6. If you're in Canada, that's about $8 Canadian. And it is huge overall. It's a massive, massive, massive market out there. So get onto affiliates.seller.co right now and sign up to the Seller Affiliate Network and start promoting products. See, you don't even need to buy any course if you don't have any prior knowledge about this business, because look at, just come back to this YouTube channel and watch all of the things that each speaker has said. And with that knowledge alone, you would be able to get started with this business and get rolling with this business massively, that no one will be able to stop you in the next 1 year. I'm not telling you you'll start this business today and grow into it in the next 1 month or 2 months, but give it the next 1 year, and I'm promising you that it's going to change a lot for you massively. And some of the things that Chigozie was capitalizing on was running ads, paid traffic, running ads, paid traffic. I also talked about it yesterday. Almost every speaker has talked about the importance of generating traffic. And yeah, we've discussed what organic traffic is all about, which is like the unpaid one. And organic traffic can be somehow slow. So for people who want to grow faster than usual and want to scale this business as fast as possible, then they need to understand the systems around paid traffic. Paid traffic as a whole is a huge topic, and that's why we've brought our next speaker for tonight, which is our last for tonight, Cassandra David, to come and break down and explain everything around paid traffic. I'm sure she's not going to come here she can't break down even just Facebook ads in one night, but she will come here and break down every single thing you need to know as regards paid traffic. So if you're ready for Cassandra, put in the comment section, we're ready, let's go, I'm ready for this, I'm ready for this, let's go for paid traffic. Let's talk about paid traffic now. While you're waiting, head on to affiliates.seller.co, sign up with the affiliate network, and get started promoting products as an affiliate on Seller. So we'll be getting Cassandra on in a few moments or in a few minutes from now. So if you're ready for Cassandra, I want you to put it in the comment section. We're ready, and let's go. This is the last session for tonight, and we're almost coming to the end of the day 2 of this huge and amazing event. If you've been following this event from the beginning, you would have learned a whole lot. Like, it's like cutting soap, or like learning from people who have generated almost or over 500 million naira in the last 1 year combined in 3 days. This is huge. That is over $1 million. So if this is something that interests you, then you should head on and listen to Cassandra David, where she's going to be talking about inorganic traffic, which is paid traffic, because that is the best and ideal way to scale. That is the best and ideal way to scale. And who is Cassandra David? Cassandra David is a multi-award winning entrepreneur. She started affiliate marketing in 2021. And unlike all the other people I've been bringing, they started 2020, 2019. But for Cassandra, she started 2021. That is just about a year ago. And it is intriguing that Cassandra has gone on to make 8 figures in business in Naira. That is well over 10 million Naira doing this business. And you would have a whole lot to learn from her, because beyond just affiliate marketing, she also has vast experience. She has traveled to over 4 countries. And the fantastic thing for her was she actually started this business during her NYC. So it's not like she had made it or she had a job like the other speakers. She was still doing her NYC when she found this business and started it. So Cassandra is our next speaker, and she will be taking you through this journey of how paid traffic works, why you should be doing it, and why you should start doing it right away. So welcome, Cassandra. Let's have you. Cassandra, please come on. Hello, Cassandra, are you there?
Okay, Sammy, can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you. Thank you
All right,
for
guys.
coming
Good
on.
evening.
Thank you for
Hello.
coming on.
Thank you. Good evening. It's an honor to be here. I've actually been enjoying myself and been learning a lot from Bruno session to Chigozie, and it's been an amazing ride so far. So, guys, good evening. Good evening. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me. Let me see if I can. All right, guys. So tonight we're going to be talking about we learned a lot. We learned a lot from two of our speakers. So I'm not really going to saying what they've said before or something. So I'm just going to be sharing with you pay traffic. But before we get into it, I always like to talk about why I studied affiliate marketing. Like Chigote said, when it comes to doing business, it usually starts from the mind. I feel personally that the reason why a lot of people struggle is because they've not been able to get the right mindset in doing a business. Marketing is not going to be the best online business that I have done, but affiliate marketing is going to be the first successful business that I have done. And when I begin to evaluate these things, I got to discover that my mind, or let's say the change in my mindset, had an huge impact in the result that I am seeing. Okay, that huge impact in the result that I am seeing today. So if you know that you want to build a successful business, you want to rank in figures, that starts from the mind. Every success that you see in the life of anybody has been created twice. The first was in their mind before it becomes a reality. So if you want to grow and if you want to grow a really big business, if you want to make the kind of figures you hear or the screenshots you are seeing and all of those things, it starts from the mind. Imagine you seeing somebody post an alert of doing 1 million in a week, and then you're having this mindset that 1 million in a week. These people are not saying true. There's something they don't say. They no, you begin to say these things. There is a way your mind is structured. Attract. I think I made that post on that some time ago. You can never attract it. You can never attract something that you are thinking about. So the right question you should be, the right mentality you should have is: when people are doing 1 M in 1, what are they doing? What am I not doing rightly? What can I do better to be able to step into those shoes? Those are the right. When you begin to have that kind of conversation with yourself, you begin to see a lot of change, because now your mind is open to information. Your mind is open to learning. Your mind is open to grabbing more things, and your mind is open to the next phase that you're about to enter. So that's like the foundation of things. So if you know that you don't have mindset, every other thing that have been said here, one day to start and content other digital products. You want to make a lot of money selling other products. You're not creating your product, you're selling other people's digital products. So you need to have the right mindset first of all to all these things. If you don't have the right mindset, every other thing is a waste of time. So that being said, okay, they said the network is breaking. Wow. This is serious. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Can you still hear me? Okay, I think I can see it from here. This is really bad. Ouch. Wow. Tammy, are you here? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We could actually hear you, although you were breaking at some point. You were breaking at some point, but we're gonna get it fixed right away. So just give us a moment, please. So please, guys, just give us a few minutes. Give us a few minutes. She's gonna be back in a few moments. She's gonna be back in a minute or two. She wants to quickly fix her network. You know, it's Nigeria and network can get messy sometimes. So she wants to quickly fix her network, and she will be back in just a short moment. While we're waiting for her, while we're waiting for Cassandra to shoot us back with so much massive value that she has in store for us, please head on to affiliates.stellar.co, sign up there, and start promoting products there. So Cassandra is going to fix her network. She's going to be back in a short while from now. So if you can hear me clearly, please just signify in the comment section that you can hear me, just to be sure that it is not your own network and it is our own network from our own end. So please, if you can hear me clearly, just put in the comment section, I can hear you. Let's go. And we're going to continue in a short while now. So okay, guys, so Cassandra has fixed the network and she's back now. So I'm going to bring her back on and I would be going out again. So Cassandra, are you there now?
Yeah, I'm here now. I just hope.
Okay. So we have her back now. Guys. So we'll let you continue and pick it from.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Word in I'll just pick up from where I stopped, or maybe talking about the mindset to building any business. And I said that if your mind is not prepared for the next phase that you're about to enter, if your mind is not ready, please. If your mind is not ready for the next phase you're about to enter, you will actually have a lot of struggle, because you cannot make 1 million when you've not made 1 million in your mind. You cannot make 1 million in 1 month when in reality your mind is still doubting. So you have to first of all prepare your mind for. Okay, I think it has to do with my. Let me see. I think it has to do with my audio. My video rather. Tonight is. Let me see. Because I see people are still having that issues. So I'm thinking it's from my end. Okay. So maybe I will just have to disable my video so that you guys can, so that we can flow better. So now that my video is out, can you hear me? Let me know that you can hear me. So I'm checking it out at the comment section and to know that you can hear me, so I don't spend time talking to myself. Okay. Yeah, great. Okay, so you guys said you can hear me. All right, so I was saying that you need to prepare your mind for the next level you want to. So we've talked about a lot about mind, we talked about how to build. So now let's get into affiliate marketing. So how do you build an extra income source? Affiliate marketing, leveraging on paid ads, leveraging on paid traffic. So we all know, or let's say, let me assume that a lot of traffic for the first time. So paid traffic is whereby you are spending money to reach out to more people. So you are literally spending your money to be able to let more people see what you sell, let more people know what you sell. So that's paid traffic. Unlike organic traffic, you basically spend your time, your strategies, and all of those things. You don't spend money. But here in paid traffic, you are spending money in doing all those things. And the beautiful part about paid traffic, like Jose said before he left, is that it helps you scale your business faster. Okay, it helps you. So if you are doing, let's say you are doing 100K weekly in your affiliate marketing business, there is big possibility that you can do way more, times 2, times 3 of that when you begin to leverage paid traffic. That's like the difference. Okay, that's like the difference. Organic is good. We usually tell people when you're starting out, if you don't have money to run ads at the beginning, do organic. You do organic and then scale your business with paid traffic. Nobody has any excuse. So I'm saying all this before we get started. So you don't say, okay, but I don't have money to venture into paid ads and all of those things. So you don't have an excuse not to grow your business because you don't have money to run ads. I started with organic traffic. In fact, I did over 4 million naira, like in profits, using organic alone. And then I scaled up to paid traffic. Now, here is why paid traffic is important to your business. I see a lot of people who has been able to make a lot of money and they are not yet even thinking about paid traffic. So the reminder I'm going to use, don't make that mistake. Okay, don't make that mistake. So I'm going to share you a list of my journey. When I started my affiliate marketing last year, so I was basically running organic. And you know, that's that point where you are running a business and you're already making money. And you know, once you start making money, for people that have a lot of responsibility, start for making money, spending, responsibility, billings. So I felt very okay. I was literally doing like 100K, 400K, 500K weekly with organic strategies. So I was like cool with it. I was feeling on top of the world. I have arrived, I'm killing it in the organic world. That was like the whole mind of it. And points, my funnel began to dry up. My income started going down because I was no longer getting as much lead that I was getting before. So my income started going down. So imagine it got to the point where I now went from doing 400K to now doing something like 90,000 in a week, 60K. I was not struggling within all those process because I was not even ready for the paid whatever. I not like I don't know about paid traffic, but nobody has really made that emphasis to me that, okay, it's important that you need to prepare for that time where you have to start scaling your business with paid traffic. So maybe my mind was not prepared for it and I was not even having the funds. So you can imagine somebody who has done over 4 million naira in profits. And when it was time for me to now scale up my business, I was not having the fund because I was not prepared for it. I was busy enjoying the life paid traffic was giving me and all of the old vibes that I made so amounts with with organic traffic. I see a lot of people do that. So tonight, I really do not want people to make that same mistake. So when you're starting out in your affiliate journey, it's good that you start organically. If you do not have the money, start organically. Use the strategies you've learned from Bruno. Bruno is my boss. Use those strategies, scale up your work, make a lot of money organically, and then move ahead to paid traffic. So there are different paid traffic sources. There are different paid traffic sources that we are going to explore tonight. Okay, there are different paid traffic sources that we're going to explore tonight. The first one we'll talk about is Facebook ads. Okay, and I'm sure a lot of you here are very, very conversant already. So one thing about running Facebook, I think Facebook ad is the most popular traffic source and actually the cheapest, if I should say. Yeah, it's the cheapest, if I should say. So that's why a lot of people explore Facebook. So Facebook ad is basically you set up your ad manager and all of those things. So you are paying Facebook to reach out to more people. Say for example, you are building through organic and you are using Facebook to build organic. Now we know that Facebook has a limit of 5,000 friends. So basically, when you create a content, there is a restriction to which your content can reach, and it's just 5,000. And one thing about Facebook is, I built my business organically. I'm Facebook, so I'm more Facebook and the way Facebook algorithm and all those things. And one thing about Facebook is that Facebook shows your posts. Facebook algorithm is different from like all other social media or like Twitter and the rest. Facebook shows your posts with very limited number of people. Okay, Facebook shows maybe like 6% of the number of friends or followers that you have. So the more engagement your post has, the more people you're going to see. That's why you see, if you make a post, maybe like a post that has to do with celebrating something, maybe you're celebrating your birthday, or maybe you got an award, or there's this celebration that is happening and you made the post, you get to know that if you get to find out that posts like that actually go viral, gets more engagement. A lot of people get to see them. Why? Because how Facebook algorithm works, when you make a post and people start to comment on that post, so the algorithm sense that this particular post is valuable. A lot of people like the post, so Facebook begin to show it to more people, and then more people, and then more people. So that's how it works. So if you probably have 2,000 friends, so you can imagine 6% of 2,000 people seeing your post. So there is possibility that there are some people on your Facebook profile that has never seen your post before. They don't see your post when you make them. Okay, so that's the essence of now going into paid traffic. So when you are now running paid ads, the algorithm now goes beyond the people that you have around you. So Facebook now shows it to more people who are likely interested in what you are doing. So you can set in your targeting. Okay, I want to reach people who probably are within the age range of 20 to 35. People who are interested in internet marketing. Maybe you're selling a product that is in the fitness, health, fitness need. Who are interested in keeping fit, in staying healthy. So you begin to target these things and pick the interest. So Facebook now begins to show those people those people of which interest you have picked, those your products. Let me now break it down for you. If today I'm sure a lot of you have experienced this before, but if you have not experienced it, you can go and try it out. Let's say as a lady today, you go to Facebook, you now start searching for, let's say you're searching for wig. You want to buy a wig, start searching for wig. Or maybe you go to Facebook for wig, you go to Instagram, you search for wig, you go to Google, check out some wig stores and all of those things. Give yourself like before the next 48 hours, you start seeing ads about wigs. If you have experienced that before, let me know in the comment section. Like you literally search for something somewhere, and then you just start seeing a lot of ads around it. Let me know if you have experienced something like that. Let me know if you have experienced something like that in the comment section. So that's how the algorithm works. So when you search for these things, it shows Facebook algorithm that you are interested in this. So you have an interest in this particular product. You have an interest in this particular thing. So when somebody now set up an ad and pick an interest of people who probably have searched for weeks before, you get to see that those set of people start seeing those ads. So that's basically how ads works. So that's the more reason why you would want to scale up your business using ad, because there are a whole lot of people come online every day to search for something every single day. Whether they want to make money, whether literally now we are in an age where everything you want to buy, even if you know a store that sells that thing, even if you know a shop that sells that, you practically go online first to go and look for it before maybe trying to check it out offline. So you see that every single day people are searching for something. People want to have a better relationship. People want to make money. People want to know what they can do to slim down. People want to know what they can do to get fat. People want to know what they can do to have a nice skin. Every single minute in the internet, somebody is searching for something. Somebody is searching for a solution to the problem that they have. So you as an affiliate, you or an intending affiliate, you have access to solutions. So on the seller platforms, when you go to their affiliates network platform, you get to see products that are solutions. Access to this solution. What do? You have the solution. So what you have to do now is to now reach out to these people. Make sure that these people who have this problem get to see the solution that you are offering to them. Okay, get to see the solution that you're offering to them. Probably you are selling a product that talks about weight loss. Probably you are selling a product that talks about weight loss or something. And then you set up an ad campaign to reach out to people like that. You're targeting and everything, your age range and everything. And you know, when you are creating your Facebook, there are some questions Facebook asks you. I'm using Facebook basically because that's like what I'm more familiar with. So we're going to be talking more on Facebook too. So you're setting when you're setting up your Facebook profile, they'll ask you for your location, your age, you know, your interests, if you are interested in football, this, that, and that. So what Facebook does is this data that you have provided for them, that is what they use when these marketers come to pay them to reach out. So when somebody is reaching out to people within the age range of 20 to 35, how would Facebook know that I am within 20? It's because I've given them the data. My date of birth is on their platform. So they've already picked that data that I am within the age range this person is seeking for. So the next thing is, okay, have I ever been interested in anything that has to do with losing weight? Have I searched for it before? Have I commented on a post that is related to losing weight before? Have I, whatever it is, those activities that you do on social media, all those things are being monitored. So those activities are what Facebook as data. So when these people, you as an affiliate, now when you now set up your ads to reach out to these people, so Facebook now begin to pick the interest and begin. Okay, Facebook begin to show them on your timeline. So sometimes you might have not even searched for it. Maybe you have never searched for something about losing weight. But the reason why you are seeing that ad is there is an interest that person picked that is related to your own interest. It can be your age, it can be whatever it is. Probably the person picked iPhone users, when you're doing all those targets and you are using an iPhone and all of those. So these interests are being picked and reached out. So imagine the thousands and millions of people that you can reach out to leveraging on paid ads. Basically, the difference between and then another thing about paid ads is it's like it saves you time. Okay, kind of saves you time. So when the audio you need to start building audience, all of those things, that's why you literally see people that don't have presence. Like you go to their social media, they probably don't even have much presence online. They don't have, so you see an affiliate, maybe you enter the affiliate Twitter page and you see that this person has 100 followers. You go to their Facebook, they don't even have friends. You check them on Instagram, they don't even have an Instagram profile. But you see them making a lot of money, and people begin to castigate people like that, and a lot of words and all of those things. Many of those people leveraging paid ads. Okay, paid ads. If you're somebody that is maybe like shy like me, you don't like to, do all those many stuff on social media, you can also leverage paid ads. So you don't really have to spend a lot of time trying to build and grow audience, you just spend your money. Okay, you just spend your money into it, and it doesn't have to be that much. Okay, it doesn't have to be that much. A lot of people feel like you need to have so much to be able to up to pay. For me, I feel that's not totally true, because you can start at any level that you are in. Okay, you can start at any level that you are in, whatever amount that you are, but you should know that the results that you're going to get is directly proportional to the amount that you invest in it. Okay, so that's how pay traffic. So there are other traffic sources. So a lot of people just do Facebook. So we have Google Ads too, and Google Ads is like another amazing ad that you can explore to grow your business, because most things, like 90% of the questions, informations people are searching for, they do them on Google. Okay, they do them on Google. Before a lot of people go to other social media platforms to search for things, they first think about going to Google. So Google Ads is one way that you can also scale up your business. Google Ads is quite expensive, unlike Facebook that I mentioned before. But then if you have money, it's one place you would want to explore. Okay, so you can write blog posts, set up your search engine optimization, so that when people come to, for example, if you go to let's say you go to Google now, and you ask something like, I want to use something that is very common. So let's say you're just trying to search for a particular brand. Let me just say Oraimo Power Bank. So when you go to Google, you see a whole lot of posts that has been made about this particular brand. Okay, so when the first 3 posts you get to see are posts that were optimized. So how Google works is, you need to optimize either your blog posts or your content that you are putting out to Facebook, and you optimize in a way that when somebody search for that thing, your post, your blog comes at the top list. So I don't need to go down before I get to see your content. So if your content or your blog post is well optimized, I get to see it at the top. Okay, so maybe you are promoting a fitness products and how to slim down and all of those things, and you can just create a blog post talking about how anyone can slim, remedies or whatever people can take to slim down in the next 28 days. So me now, I'm looking forward to I'm not slimming down, but let's say I'm just looking forward to slimming down, and then I go to Google and search, okay, what can I take to slim down, or how do I slim down, or what are the remedies to losing weight and all of this. And when I search for that thing, because your post is well optimized, your post might be one among the top posts that I'm going to see on Google. So if I click on that blog post, I read it, and if it's an ad that is directing me to some other place, maybe you created a blog post talking, about some things, and then I pick interest in whatever it is that you are talking about, and I picked interest in it, I can go further to making more inquiries. So that maybe more inquiries might lead me to your WhatsApp, or maybe to your Facebook, or whatever page that you are directing me to. Okay, and from there I can then make my sales. Now, what makes an ad very efficient is actually the content. It's not about you can spend 1 million naira running an ad, and you can spend 1 million naira running an ad, and you will not get so much results. Not because I don't want you guys to feel like running an ad has to just do it if you just have the money. No, you have to make sure that your ad is well optimized. You have a good ad copy, you have a good ad landing page, and all these things that attract people. Okay, so things that when people read, they stop to want to know more. Bruno says something that people first pay you attention before they pay you their money. So you have to get their attention. Even when you are running hard, you have to get their attention. A lot of people are busy every day. People don't come to social media and to just come and start buying things. So we are social media crash cruise, and I'm scrolling through my Facebook, and I just see something that piques my interest, maybe because I've searched for it before, or whatever it is, or maybe the way the person puts the words just pique my interest, and I begin to read. So you want to make sure that your ads, your copy, your ad copy is attracting, that it gets people to stop, and then they read, and then they want to make more inquiries. So that's through that copy that leads them into your funnel. So they go to your funnel, maybe your landing page, and then your landing page further explains what you're talking about. And from your landing page, you lead them to maybe your email, or to lead them down to your email or your WhatsApp. Okay, so Google is another traffic source that you can explore when you're growing a business. You can also explore, there are a lot of traffic. Explore TikTok ads. Many people don't even know that some TikTok ads. Explore that's like on to add your bucket list. Exploring YouTube. So YouTube works in a very fantastic place. So if there's an information I'm looking for, if I don't want to go to Google, the other place that comes to my mind is YouTube. YouTube is like one of like the biggest search engine platform that we have in the world today. Everybody literally goes to YouTube to go and search for something, anything. What is this? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? You will go to YouTube to go and search for those things. So another place you want to venture and you want to scale up your business, another ad source you want to use in scaling up your business is through YouTube. So you can create a video, YouTube, everybody here knows YouTube is basically video content platform. So you can create a video content talking about your business, talking about what you want to sell, talking about what you want to promote. And then when people come to YouTube and search for that thing, your video pops up. Okay, your video pops up. So you want to search for how to bake, like I want to bake a chocolate cake, for example, and I go to YouTube and search how to bake a chocolate cake. I'm going to see various YouTube videos of people who have done something like that before. That's like maybe an organic way of even getting leads on YouTube. Now, when you run a YouTube ad, if you're watching video, you see that sometimes you have these interruptions where an ad just pops up. Now, these people have paid you to interrupt before. Okay, so whatever it is that you were enjoying before, and then it just pops up and they start talking or saying whatever it is that they want you to hear. If those things they are saying piques your interest, you will click on it to further. Let me tell you guys this story. Like I think sometime in 2019, yes, December, and I just finished school there, and I was like looking for ways to make money. So I was going. So there is this. I don't know if anybody here has done it, but when I was watching something on YouTube, an ad just pop up, and they were advertising one particular game that people play to make money. I saw that stuff, and because I've already had it in mind that I was looking for something that could just give me money. I picked interest, but I didn't take action that day until I kept seeing it, and I feel like, okay, it's like this thing is going to make sense too. So I clicked on it. It took me to Play Store to download that app. It was a game, so I downloaded it, and that's how I started playing the game. The rest is an history. But now I'm making that example for you to know that these people, or the people who owns those applications, they ran that ad to target people like me. I'm probably looking for another income. And by the way, I didn't make any money to put the app too. But they ran that ad to target people like me that were looking for extra income source. And because I already had interest, it was easy for them to target me. It was easy for me to click on that link and then follow the other instructions that follow. So if you are a business person, you're an affiliate, you have a product that you are selling, another place you want to look into is YouTube. Okay, it's one place I feel most people should explore. I've not started exploring YouTube yet, but I know how powerful that platform is. I know how a lot of people, even without running ads, organically has been able to gain lots of traffic from YouTube, as a platform. So that's like one thing you want to also look into. So you can look into other traffic sources. We have Twitter ads. So there are a whole lot of every social media, even LinkedIn. So there is LinkedIn ads part of it. So every social media platform has a way that you can run ads on that platform to reach more people. So now there are two ways you can go about it. You can either pick a platform and learn how to run the paid traffic of that platform. So maybe you can pick Facebook and then learn how to run ads on Facebook. Just learn Facebook or YouTube and Google ads. You can decide to do that, or then you pay somebody who is an expert in the industry to help you do it. So because these people already have an idea of what this thing is, they've been doing it for some time, they've gotten proven track record. So you can just pay them while you focus on other part of your business. You can just pay them to help you drive in the traffic. And when they do that, when they drive those traffic down to your WhatsApp, you close them. Okay, you close them. So this is how paid traffic works. So you want to expect, and one other paid traffic source that is really wonderful is influencer marketing. I think Chigozie spoke about it too, influencer marketing. And for a lot of people who probably don't have so much money to go into ads, you might want to look into influencer marketing too, because it's not so expensive depending on the platform. So you can go to Facebook, Twitter, or whatever social media platform, look for influencers. These are people who already have huge following. You know, there are people who build their followings just to become an influencer. They don't run a particular business per se. They are just giving out content that people like. So they got a whole lot of engagement and quite a number of followings. So what they do is, when you as a business person, you want their audience to see you ads, you pay them. And then there are some influencers that will create the content for you and post on their platform, or you pay them, you give them the content that you want, and then they promote. So this is much easier. It's like, should I say, the simplest form of paid traffic that you might want to try out if you want to start scaling. So you don't have a lot of money to scale into paid traffic in full. So you might want to start little by little using influencer market. So there are some influencers that their money is big, depending on how big the person has been able to build their brand. So you want to start from there and then drive those traffic from that platform down to your WhatsApp. I used influencer marketing too when I started. Remember, I told you guys that when I built my business down to doing over 4 million organically, I didn't have any savings. So when I wanted to scale into paid ads, it was like I was starting from scratch again, because I was not prepared for the paid ad world. So I didn't know how to run ads. So it means that I had to pay someone. So I have to think about the ad budget, I have to think about the service fee, the person will charge me, and a lot of things. So what I did was I started with influencer marketing. To get back on my feet. And then when I made a little more money, I went into paid ads. So somebody's asking, how do you get influencer? Everywhere. If you open your Facebook, you will see influencers there. If you open your Twitter, you will see influencers. If you open your Instagram, even YouTube, there are people who are YouTube influencers on YouTube. Every social media platform has an influencer. Snapchat, whatever Pinterest, all these social media platforms. An influencer is simply somebody who has built large followings online. So there are people who probably have built large followings online, but they don't lease out their platform to run ads for people. Okay, probably they are using their platform for business. While there are people who they built that following basically to promote other people. Examples of people like that are probably these maybe skit makers. So people who make skits on social media, you see that they entertain people. So all these entertainments and all these jokes that you watch and you laugh about, they've used those things because people get to like them. You find them funny, interesting. you then follow them. So they use this content to build quite a number of followings on their platform. And when they have these followings, they can easily charge you. You're the one who wants to reach out to more people. So they charge and then create content for you. So sometimes I'm sure you must have seen this a whole lot of times when you are watching most of these people running these skits, and you see them talk about some things, probably a particular product, a brand, a business, whatever. They just randomly say it in their content. What they are doing is they are marketing for that brand. So they are leveraging on their power as an influencer to market. And the beautiful part about influencer marketing is that why this one like is much easier is that these people are now dealing with an individual. So for example, if I'm using a comedian or somebody who is already popular and I want to use that person to promote a product, now people don't know me, their audience don't know me. The reason why their audience will click on that link or listen is because of the figure, the influencer in person. So they are clicking on it because this person said it. A lot of us do it here daily. You click on links, you buy certain things because you heard it from one of your favorite musician or your favorite actress or your favorite skit maker or your favorite comedian, because you heard them say it, because you saw them wear it, because you saw them use it, you started using it too. So that's what influencing does. Okay, that's what influencing does. It works really, it's like psychological. There are some of you here who are huge fans of Tamilore, and some things you will see on him, you just like it, even if he's not even promoting it to you. But because you say, Tamilore is wearing this thing, Tamilore is using this thing, Tamilore is going to this place, you will want to go there, you want to do that things. Why? Because over time, he has been able to influence your mind. So you have known him, you've liked him, you've trusted him. So whatever he says, you probably listen faster than when just any random person just comes to tell you about it. So that's how influencer market. So you would also want to leverage on it. So how do you get them? Just go on your social media. Okay, well, most of them, you sit in their bio, they will say DM me for ads and promotion. So you can send them a DM, ask them for their rates card. Okay, they will tell you how much. If it's something you feel you can afford, you go ahead and put it. If you can ask them if it's negotiable. If they say yes, you go ahead and negotiate. If they say no, if you cannot afford it, you move on to the next person till you get maybe somebody that can afford it. And now, here is the thing, like this, like the most important part before we begin to round up. Okay, now the fact that you are doing paid ads does not mean that you would really succeed. I'm actually thinking of the right word to use. The fact that you are doing paid ads, or the fact that they tell you, okay, scale your business with paid ads, does not mean that it will really work out fine. Ads usually come with their issues. Sometimes Facebook can just wake up one morning and ban you, disable your ads, serve you breakfast, you will cry about it. Same thing happens to maybe any other platform that you're using. Even if the influencer marketing, sometimes they can run ads for you, and maybe their audience does not relate with the product there. That's why when it comes to influencer marketing, you need to be very, you need to do your own work. You need to research. You need to understand the audience of the person. There are some people that will run ads for you. You will never get results because the audience they have built are not your audience. They are not your target market. They will not be interested in what you are selling. So you have to understand these things. Okay, so you have to understand these things. I'm trying to think of a perfect example to use now to portray what I am saying, but nothing is really coming to my head. But I guess a lot of you would understand what I am saying. So the fact that you are using these people does not mean. So I said I talked about influencer marketing. I said, okay, Cassandra said influencer marketing. So let me just go and explore. So you just start going to influencers DM and start paying money and all that. And when you don't get results, you start feeling bad about it. So things like that are bound to happen. So what is really going to make the difference is your persistence and all those things. There were times when I started, in fact, when I started running ads, if not for the fact that I had already made up my mind that is a do or die, it either works or it works. There is no other options. So there were times when there was a particular day that 4 of my ads was disabled. In one day, I felt, in fact, that the whole of that day, I felt like my village people has finally located me that particular day. So things like this are bound to happen. So you need to prepare your mind for this. And I had to say it so that you don't feel like, okay, now I'm scaling this paid ad. So since I'm no longer doing organic, so everything will just start riding smoothly. No, prepare your mind for the ups and downs that comes. Everyone, I'm sure even Tamilore has had a share of breakfast from ads, and every single person gets to experience. There was a particular time I did influencer. I paid an influencer to run an ad for me for a period of 1 week, and the whole of that 1 week, after paying the person like money, the whole of that 1 week, I didn't even get up to 100 leads to my WhatsApp. Like I didn't get up to 100 people in my WhatsApp, and this is somebody that has like 74,000 followers. So you know, when you pay somebody like that, you expect that at least now, if it doesn't work out, maybe like 500, 700, you know, like that. I didn't even get up to 100 for me. So it happens that way. And there are some people who will pay that same person because of the industry or what that person is selling. The person gets more rich, the person there. And sometimes it's also about the content, the write-up itself, the write-up you are sending out to these people. So when they read it, if it's something they are going to pick interest in. And as you as an affiliate marketer, you already know your product. You know your product more than these influencers. You know your product more than even people that are going to help you run your Facebook ad and all of those things. So it's important that you also play a major role in the content that they're going to use in promoting that product. I see a lot of people not pay attention to this thing. You have to play a major role in that because you know this product better. You are promoting, probably you are promoting, let's use, I think Bruno talked about his product, the OLG. So you know that product better. You know what this product is going to teach. It's going to teach people how to grow their business, how to get organic leads and all of those things. So you know the product better. So it is your own responsibility as an affiliate to make sure that the content speaks well of that product. It's content that actually sells a product. If you don't create content, nobody's going to know what you are promoting. Like I usually tell people, if you do not create content, even if you know the whole thing in this world, if you don't talk about it, nobody's going to know that you have anything in your head. Okay, if you don't speak about it, nobody's going to know that you know this thing. So the only way people know that you know this thing is through content, and your content can be various ways. It can be through written or visual content. So maybe you write them out, or you create a video, or maybe a design that talks about whatever it is you are trying to sell. So these are the ways that you can basically scale up your business using paid traffic. You can basically scale up your business using paid traffic. So you can start from small. So you are a newbie, you want to venture into affiliate marketing, you want to sign up on the seller platform and start promoting product on it. You can use some of the ideas you've learned about organic marketing and then make some sales. And when you begin to make some sales, I like to emphasize on this because I'm telling you from the place of experience. When you begin to make small money, don't get too excited. Don't start enjoying life and start feeling on top of the world that you are now the organic whatever, and then you just relax because anything can happen, and you just find out that you just have to start building again from scratch. Imagine you are at the state where you're already doing 500k. Nobody wants to go from 500k to now start going to do something like 30k. You have to start building from scratch. So you need to, as you begin to scale up, you want to make sure that as you begin to make money, you want to make sure that you are scaling up your business. You're scaling up your business. You're adding more traffic source because you're supposed to be going up and not down. So when you begin to add more traffic source to your business, and then you work on your closing and everything, you're going to be making more money. So you're making more money. So if you're doing 500, you're maybe scaling up to 600, 700, or at least stay within that 500 rather than coming down to 30. And things like that happen when your funnel begins to dry. Like when your funnel begins to dry is when you no longer have audience. Probably everybody you have on your list have heard about these products. They've heard about you, talk about it several times. The ones that are interested are bought. The ones that probably don't have the money yet are saving. And the ones that are not interested, they are not interested. Nothing you want to do in this life that will make them buy. They are not just interested. So when you now start getting to that point, you now start seeing that the sales you are making begins to reduce because you're not reaching out to more people. More people are not seeing what you are doing every day. More people are not seeing what you are doing every day. So if you want to scale up your income, you want to make sure that a lot of people are seeing what you are doing every day. If you are doing, let's say you are doing 100 leads daily through organically, you are getting 100 leads to your WhatsApp or your email every day. In a week, you're already having 700 leads. And let's say inside that 700 leads, you probably are able to get about 20 or 30 of them. Okay, you're able to get 20 or 30 of them to buy. If you are selling a product that maybe gets 1,000 naira commission, so if you are getting 30 people, I'm using this as an example. So if you are getting 30 people, you are getting 30,000 naira. Now imagine that's from 700. Now imagine when you now begin to scale up to getting 1,000 people in a week or 1,500 people. So the chances of you making more sales is higher because you are reaching out to more people. So you are reaching out. So the whole idea is not really about whether it's paid ads, organic ad. The whole idea is to make sure that you are putting your business in the face of people every single day. More people are getting interested. There's a demand supply and a demand chain in products that you are promoting. So then every single day that you promote, there are people who will pick interest. There are people who, even if what you are selling is long life and prosperity, they will never be interested in it. So those people are starting to be in among those people you are going to get. So you want to make sure that you keep bringing in more people so that you keep getting more people who are likely going to buy from you. So are likely going to buy from me. So I believe we've gotten more understanding on how paid traffic works. All right, guys. So do we have any question? Do you have any question that you would like to ask?
Thank you very much, Cassandra. Like that was massive there. Like huge session. You did cover a lot of things. Although network was almost about to like show us paper, but then thank God we're able to figure it out and you were able to still dish out the value irrespective. And yeah, I did learn a number of things, and I'm sure everyone here has been able to learn a lot of things. I really appreciate you for coming on here, Cassandra, and it means a whole lot. So for everyone here, this is one of those things that you don't want to joke with in this affiliate marketing business. When it comes to growing in any business, you need to follow the people that have done it before. And the only way to grow in this business exponentially is by actually using paid traffic. Yes, organic traffic can help you start, can help you get running, but would not take you to that optimal level that you can be. It's not going to help you fulfill your potential fully. And that's why you have to explore inorganic or paid traffic methods such as Facebook ads, Google ads, Instagram ads, YouTube ads, and a whole lot of other things that Cassandra has said. And I love one thing that she pointed out in particular, where she said, sometimes you might even run these ads, spend money on this traffic, and at the end of the day, these things might not work out. Because remember, this thing is a business. And whether you like it or not, a business is a business. It involves risk. That is what a business is made of. Risk. So if you're not ready to take risk, then business is not for you. So you might do everything right, and one thing just goes wrong in your business, and you're not going to make any money. Like, there are different issues like that. So the most important thing is ensuring that you're doing the right thing, and most importantly, doing it consistently, even when it seems like it doesn't want to work. So it is when you keep doing it that you will eventually figure out why something is not working, and then you can simply fix that place, or you can figure out why something is working and then scale on it. So these are things that you want to look out for, and these things are massive. Thank you very much, Cassandra, for coming on. I really, really appreciate this. So, guys, we're done with the third session for today. We're done with the third session for today. We broke down everything as regards paid traffic from Cassandra, and we covered a number of things overall today. We started from organic lead generation from Bruno, and then we talked about the tools and strategies, because whether you like it or not, if you like generate all the traffic from heaven, if you don't understand the tools and strategies you would need for all of these things, it's not going to work. And Chigozie did a great job to break down all of those things that you need when it comes to tools, strategies for exponential growth, and he did a fantastic and amazing job, right? And also with our brother Cassandra that talked about Facebook ads, ads in general, paid ads, paid traffic overall, and she touched on a whole lot of things, and she gave it that like feminine touch without being harsh or aggressive. She just picked it one by one and step by step. And one thing you might want to do for yourself is actually come back to this video and watch the replay. Come back to this video and watch the replay. Patience is a very, 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 very important and pivotal part of this affiliate marketing business game. So if you're looking to succeed, do extremely well in this business, you need to learn patience alongside every other skill you're learning. You need to learn patience alongside every other skill you're learning. And that brings us to the end of today's session of the Affiliate Marketing Summit. But before you go, tomorrow we're going to be bringing on Kenny in Wokoye, we're going to be bringing on Jackto, and we're going to be bringing on Annie. And these people are going to be breaking down massive things as regards this business. They're going to be telling us a whole lot of things. So don't miss out on it. And you want to join in from 7 p.m. on the dot so you can get every single value that you should get from this. Don't miss out on any single thing. You have to do this thing from start to the beginning. You've done day one, you've done day two. So one more day left, one more day left, one more day left. And the great thing is, at the end of this session tomorrow, or at the end of the summit tomorrow, I have a gift for the people that stay till the end. I have a special gift for people that stay till the end. So don't miss out on it. It's going to be a massive one. I'm promising you. It's going to be a massive gift from me personally, from me to you, from me to you. Don't miss out on it for anything. But before we go, simply head on to affiliates.seller.co. That's the website right there on the screen, affiliates.seller.co. Sign up, create an account, and go on to actually pick up a product and start doing the product research, market research, and start promoting products, because all of these things you're learning would not be useful if you don't implement them. They are only going to become useful and relevant only when you implement them. So the only way you'll be able to implement them well is by signing up on the Seller Affiliate Network at affiliates.seller.co, affiliates.seller.co. Right? So once you sign up, it costs just 2,000 naira a year to sign up on the Seller Affiliate Network, or $6 for a year. And that's minimal. That's the money you use for data. So if you're serious about getting started with this business and you want to implement some of the things that you've learned in this affiliate marketing summit, then you should head on to affiliates.seller.co and sign up and start promoting products. So I'm looking forward to seeing you at the event tomorrow. Thank you very much, Cassandra, for coming on. Thank you very much, Chigozie. Thank you very much, Bruno. You guys really gave out a whole lot, and I'm sure everyone that came here got a lot of value. Please, if you got some value from today's event, just put it in the comment section. I can't wait for tomorrow. Just put it in the comment section and let me see it, because I'm actually pumped about tomorrow. I want to listen to Kenny Wokoye speak about how you can actually now convert your traffic, because all of these things that we've been talking about, generating traffic, picking a product, without converting that traffic into sales, it would still be a waste of effort. So Kenny's going to be talking tomorrow. Jackto Precious, one of the biggest affiliates as well, will be talking tomorrow. And then Annie will be discussing and breaking down storytelling to us tomorrow. So we don't want to miss this thing for anything. We don't want to joke with it at all. No jokes. So we'll be looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Oh, great. I can't wait for tomorrow. It's going to be a massive one. with Kenny, with Jackto, with Lamide Johnson. It's going to be massive. It's going to be huge, huge, huge. And don't take this for granted. So tomorrow, same time, same station, 7 p.m. But before you go, sign up on the Seller Affiliate Network at affiliates.seller.co, and you would be having the best time of your life, getting started and getting access to over 1,000 digital products you can promote with just a minimal startup fee of 2,000 naira or $6 if you're outside Nigeria, and most importantly, access to promote to every country across the world, because the Seller Affiliate Network helps you receive payments from every country across the world, from the US dollar to the Great Britain pounds, euro, Canadian dollar, any currency, name it, Kenyan shillings, Ghanaian cedis. So you are not limited by borders. You can sit down in your house in Nigeria and sell to people in the US, and you can be in the US and sell to people in Germany. There are no borders when it comes to the Seller Affiliate Network. So head on to affiliates.seller.co, sign up right away, 2,000 naira yearly fee or $6, and you would be good to go. So see you tomorrow, guys. Same time, same station. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. All right, good night, guys.
This is Uzoma. He's a course creator. He sells ebooks and makes roughly $2,000 monthly from his course sales. Do you know where he hosts his courses, ebooks, and digital products? Seller. He even built sales pages with Seller Page Builder. Now, this is Aluna. She's a freelance corporate and she has customers in the UK and USA. She even gets paid at least $1,000 for her services and gets the platform she processes her payment with. Seller. Now, this is Kwame. He is an affiliate marketer and actively promotes Aluna's course using the swift and easy to use affiliate marketing feature on Seller. In fact, he just joined the affiliate network where he has access to thousands of courses he can promote. Why aren't you selling on Seller? Everyone is selling on Seller, but you. Sign up on Seller today.